Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? I hope you're doing just as well as Rena is.
Bye, Messi.
She is feeling very good at the moment.
How's
Hi,
your
Rena.
stomach
How you
feeling,
doing?
Rena? Is it better now?
Yeah, Rena, how's your belly?
I'm busy. I'm trying to set this thing up.
The freaking eye rolls. She's like, you fucking asshole.
You feeling as shitty as I am today?
Not anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're feeling
Oh!
bad.
I got a freaking shiny
dude, that was
Landris.
so funny.
Look at this. Sorry.
Well, I don't know what a Landris is. Sorry.
Oh, please tell me more.
He's a stupid genie, dude.
It's a 2-hour distraction's what it is.
Oh,
No.
very good point. Wade, you look like you want me to make you soup and give you a hug.
I would love soup. I don't know if you want to hug me right now.
Brittany, Wade really needs soup right now. Can we ship some soup to Ohio? Do you think he'll get there hot?
Chat, I do want to say, Scott complimented me on my chicken I made.
Do you think
He
he'll
said
get there hot?
it looked good.
To be fair though, he didn't taste it.
It was really good.
Is it raw
No,
noodle?
I'm not
Is
even
that
kidding.
what
It was really good. I ate it for dinner
It's hard
last
to
night.
judge without the
Hell
taste
yeah,
portion
dude.
of the taste test. For presentation,
Look at those stats.
that's really good.
15, a 13, a 14.
Is that a real thing? What is that?
Huge, bro. Huge.
Where's it from?
Scott gave a compliment. I know, this week has been insane. Wade apologized to me.
Oh.
Freaking Scott
did?
compliment.
Wait, Brittany wants your address so she can send you something called a spoonful of comfort. She says they're a delight.
Is that something you put in your mouth, or is that in your tanned butthole?
No, this is a real thing. Apparently, it's a company called a Spoonful of Comfort, and they send you like hot soup with like bread and stuff.
That's amazing.
I've never heard of it before, but apparently,
Either. Yeah, I went the opposite route today, and I got Cincinnati style chili, which is very good.
no,
What it
not
cleans
chili.
out the it flushes the system, and I needed a good flush. But now I think I need to reflush the flush.
You need to flush the you need to flush the
So
flush.
it's probably
indeed.
hot wings. I need hot sauce to reflush the flush.
Well, you think about it. If you want a spoonful of comfort, you shoot me a text. Okay.
Okay.
I'll
I
make,
tell Brittany I appreciate it.
okay. Brittany, he says he appreciates it, but he probably
say
thinks
but.
it's a trick because it's coming from me.
There was no, well, you, yes, but from her, I trust her.
Look at my little sticker.
She said you guys can have a safe word, so you know that it's coming from her.
I have a safe word. This is getting creepy and
I was
weird.
their safe word be lake, but I think that's a bad safe word.
No, bad way you suffer. I hope your stomach hurts. Okay. Do you know what you said the safe word is? Lake. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
No, it was
You
Messi.
can
who
see
said
she was
that.
about to
drown and you're
laugh.
sick.
Messi
She said
said
you
that.
drown and you're sick.
It was Messi who said that.
You don't know that. There's no proof.
Wow. Wow. I'm over here being like a genuine human for a moment, and you're like, "Nyah, nyah, nyah, nyah." Oh,
To be
wow.
fair, that was really
Do it.
funny.
Do it.
Wow. All right.
Look at my cool Pikachu jacket.
Oh God, it's continuing.
Boom! Pikachu!
Dude,
I
he's
think-
dressing like he
I
does in
think-
Pokemon Go.
I think Pat needs a hug for a
But in
different
real
reason.
life.
I don't ever wear denim, so this is weird.
Wait, I wear jeans every opportunity I can.
I feel like
jackets?
Pat never left first grade. He's just still there.
Yeah, dude.
It's funny too.
Pat spoiler. I told you guys I got this. The other thing's sitting right here. Everybody in the call knows what it looks like, which is cool.
I don't know what's wrong with the lake Wolfhound. I didn't say it was frozen or anything. I just said it was a lake.
Yeah, it sucks.
I
We don't have an
hate you
HR
all.
department.
I hate you all.
So the problem with jean jackets is like, there's like really no warmth in it.
You're having your own conversation with yourself, my dude.
It's
Yes, you
like
are.
it's like you're wearing pants, but for arms.
But your legs stay warm when you wear jeans.
Up, Scott.
Not as much. Khakis were better.
What? Who wears khakis? What are you, 86?
Yes.
He doesn't wear khakis.
I
Wade
have a
wears cargo
robe.
pants.
Of course, I'm 86.
I wear jeans. I wear
Dude, Wade
jeans on
looks
the
so
daily.
comfy. I'm jealous of your comfy.
Do we all go get bathrobes? Should we have a bathrobe stream in solitude?
I don't
with
even
Wade?
have a bathrobe.
Just be in a towel.
Yeah, okay, drape
If you don't
yourself
have a
in.
robe, you gotta be in a towel.
Is it weird I don't have a bathrobe?
I mean, no.
I didn't
Did I
have
get the
one. Molly's
jacket? I
parents
got-
sent me this.
So this is the only shopping I've ever done at Macy's.
I'm sorry. What about the shopping at Macy's?
Somebody asked where I got the jacket. I got
Oh,
it from
gotcha.
Macy's.
So I was really tall as a kid. So when I was like 9 or 10 years old, I had to start shopping in the adult section, and I still do. Unfortunate for me.
You never went
I don't
back?
think you've ever stopped, did you?
Well, there was
growing.
this one time.
I grow at the rate of 1 Daleric a year.
Hey.
It's pretty slow.
Well, yeah, but you're supposed to stop at 18. I'm still going, you know.
I hate you all. Rena, what kind of bathrobe do you have? Is it terry cloth?
Very specific question.
There he goes again.
Well, I was asking what kind of bathrobe do you have because we're talking about bathrobes. I assume you have one, and I was just curious if you had enough taste to also have it be terry cloth.
It is not terry cloth.
What kind is it?
Terry Crews.
It's just for like furry,
Oh,
soft.
It's like a soft one, so it's not like it's not an actual like you put this on right after the shower.
Like a
it's more of like
plushie.
a.
No, it's just it's like a cheap like lounge one.
Gotcha.
Wait, Messi,
Nothing
do you have a
fancy.
bathrobe?
No, I don't have a fucking bathrobe.
Okay, so
Right,
cool.
you
I'm
couldn't put his
not the
claw
only
hands
like
through it without
normal
destroying the
person in
robe.
this call.
I graduated college 3 months ago. I'm working my ass off. I don't have a bathrobe yet, okay?
I've never had a bathrobe. I graduated years ago.
I
Only us rich folk have bathrobes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You bougie
Rich
people
folk
with
are-
bathrobes.
So I have a
Rena and
bathrobe.
I are
We're
billionaires,
bougie.
and we buy bathrobes and nothing else.
I
won't
shop
lie.
bathrobes daily.
My
We sold
favorite-
our Bitcoin stock and bought bathrobes.
My favorite bathrobe is
Yes, all one of my Bitcoin. Yes.
Oh, what? Is
That's
Brittany?
I
was gonna say, it's a lot.
What was it saying? Brittany once got a free terry cloth bathrobe with a Victoria's Secrets purchase that
Wow.
we made like 10 years ago, and I
So
steal
when
it
you
from her
spend
all the time.
$75 or more and you get stuff for free,
Yes!
I've done that
That's
so
one
many
pair of
times.
underwear at Victoria's
It's such
Secret.
a good bathrobe.
It's such a
I
good
steal it
deal.
from her. The arms come to here on me because it's for like a lady, but like I'm like I don't care if it's hot pink. Like I'm comfy.
I'm pretty sure $75
They're
is like
nice.
one pair of underwear at Victoria's Secret, isn't it? That's
No, no, no,
expensive.
No,
Like,
they have like five for like
25,
35.
yeah, no,
Oh yeah,
25.
when 5 for 25
Yeah,
on the good
come on,
deals.
man.
Yeah. Well,
Absolutely.
isn't it 7? Isn't it 7? Don't they do 7 at some time?
7 for 25 is pretty rare. You got to do more like 7
Yeah.
for 30.
I
Whatever
don't
it
think
is,
they
yeah.
sell it in my
That's like the
price,
rare
so I've never
deal.
personally bought any.
Yeah.
But then, Rena, you also stack that with getting the 50% off the bra, right? Like, come on.
Yes,
Come on.
absolutely.
You know what I'm talking about?
Fuck.
Expensive.
Oh,
though.
come on. I'm a VIP angel. I know. I get my points.
Oh, do you have an angel
Of
card?
course I have an angel card.
Of course you have an
Of course
angel
I have an
card.
angel card.
My
Hell yeah, I
God.
do.
Are you?
This somehow got worse
Are
than
you good?
Pokemon.
It's so shit
Yeah,
though.
are
You
you
still have
guys
to go into the
flexing?
store to pay for the angel card, right?
I think they're flexing.
I don't
dude,
have an angel card.
I just graduated college
didn't
11 years
fall
ago.
for
I
that.
can't afford an angel
We
card.
each have an angel
I can't
card.
afford an angel card.
We each have an angel card because you get coupons that way. You get coupons.
Wow.
I don't shop
thanks,
enough at
Dad.
Victoria's Secret, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't go shopping there very often anymore, but
Yeah, sure, Scott. Why were you going
Ever since I stopped wearing them, I've just been there less, honestly.
That's better.
They kicked him out of the Lake
messed
Club when he
about
showed up
mine.
wearing his Victoria's Secret purchases.
oh, I can turn me back up. I had me turned down from before.
You know about the Lake Club?
I hate
First
you.
rule about Lake Club: never bring your kids to Lake Club.
Never bring your kid to Lake Club.
Bear traps on hand? Oh.
And that's our show for
second.
the evening, everybody.
Second
Good
rule.
We,
night.
haven't, we don't.
We
do
did it. We
shows
got all the
anymore.
jokes in the first 5
New
minutes.
episodes
There it
where we
is.
focus. So now we got.
5 minutes, 20 minutes.
You know, Hype Train
Same thing.
specifically asked for runes. I have a feeling like Hype Train is not going to get any runes.
What's that?
Is in Bear dead?
That's actually a really good
I
question.
don't
I
think
Ask.
so.
Stop fucking asking.
don't wear bras. I have a wife.
She wears them
She
for
wears
me.
my bra.
She wears them
Oh,
for
wife.
me. That's right.
I don't wear them anymore, guys. My wife won't let me.
His wife's hand
I don't
just
wear
walks
bras.
around
I have a
cupping him,
wife.
so he has hand bra.
I think we all missed that. Do you want to say it again? Louder? Okay.
All right.
Well, Scott, it's on your speed then.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to start. As long as Rena actually feels good, I know if you need to run back out of the.
Oh my God. I didn't do anything.
So
I'm
you're
here trying to
okay.
fix all my stuff because of my PC.
We
and-
understand.
Comfort's alcohol.
We understand.
What were you guys offering to send me?
What? Alcohol? No.
It was like a. It
Dude,
was
Solid
like
Comfort's so
a
fucking
get
good.
well. It was like a get well package from a
Oh.
company that specializes in giving get well packages like soup.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, it's called Soup Cuppa Spoonful
Cup
of
of soup.
I don't know.
Cup of soup.
I googled. I thought you said Southern Comfort. I was like, wait, that's a.
No,
That's a
SoCo
rum.
is gross.
Or no,
it's
a
a
whiskey?
Hey,
not
watch
exactly.
your fucking mouth.
It's just
Nancy
nasty.
just graduated college 2 days ago. He's only had.
Gross. Yeah.
I'm regressing in time.
Spool-
It's now 2 days.
Spoonful of comfort.
Spoonful of comfort. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you.
Tyler.
Spoonful of comfort.
I'm glad
Some-
somebody pays attention to this campaign. It's Tyler.
Southern
Tyler's the VIP of the Witcher Crimson
You know,
Spirits.
Molly and I got
I can't wait
our
to kill
wedding
another
cake
Tyler
from a
character.
place called Spoonful of Sugar, which is
Did it help the medicine go down?
I don't get the reference.
it helped. Well, it was very tasty.
Well,
The wedding cake was delicious.
oh, it was your cake you said. My apologies. Ours came with where our reservation was, which was the Bethel Inn in Maine. That's where they took care of our.
Was it next to a lake?
You
Actually, a
they
golf
took
course.
care of your.
Golf course.
Yeah.
You took care of your
Bethel
golf
Inn
course?
and Resort has a golf course on it, but we didn't use the.
Bodies in are hidden in sandbars.
I'm
Anyway,
sure
you guys
many.
ready to play?
Sure, many, depending on what country you're
I
in.
don't think so.
You just graduated college yesterday. You have these claw hands you have to pay off.
How can we go any shorter than yesterday? We have to start counting minutes.
You're graduating right now as we speak.
Thanks, guys.
Scott holds up the award that he gives everybody.
Diploma.
No, the award. Oh, no.
Oh, I got my award. Did I ever show you my Christ-like award?
Oh
Should I
my
go and get?
God.
You know, I'm gonna go get my
We
Christ-like award.
almost zeroed in, and Scott's like,
I got
"Can
this.
I brag about something?"
Actually,
No,
sorry,
no,
right here.
that one was my fault. We can blame me for that.
my Christ-like award. See,
So what have you guys been up to?
Oh, feeling
Dude,
like
this
shit.
jacket is actually really comfy now.
Had wildflower for dinner.
stop
It's a cool
focusing on my
jacket, dude.
face.
Wildfire. For
Did you see
dinner?
the giant Pikachu on the back?
Yes, I set everything on fire.
Did you
I
see
even got a
wild-
little lightning bolts on my,
Wildflower. Ooh, that's so cool. Wait,
on my
what?
arms,
You
dude.
good, chat? Anything new with you guys? You guys do anything 2 days ago while I was graduating? Anything cool happen to you guys?
Nancy graduates from college tomorrow, guys.
I thought
No,
it
we
was today.
No, I'm back in
We're
school.
pushing it.
Oh no, I'm late to my final. I gotta leave. Treadmill, stop DMing me on fucking
I'm
Twitch.
really, really excited for Messi to start college next week, guys.
He keeps sending me photoshops of you guys.
Treadmill, keep DMing. Actually, Treadmill, could everybody DM
opening
Messi on Twitch, please?
Oh my god, it's Scott in a bra.
Oh no,
Describe how a
Don't open
goblin
it.
ring works.
don't open that.
I don't know how the ring I've got. You put on your pinky, it's stinky, and you're like, "Am I in a hole?" Well, yes, I am. Oh, exits that way.
I'm pretty
There you
sure
go.
I showed you guys this picture before. Granted, I think I was 18 in this
What
picture.
kind? You got more shit next to your desk than I do.
Oh, I
my
forgot about
God.
this picture.
Why do you keep that on hand?
Why is that so readily available?
Just in case my daughter ever starts dating boys. Just gotta show them what they're missing.
Just in
the
case I need to
internet
brag
ever goes
about
out, he
wearing a
needs to have
dress.
some material on hand to
Yeah,
take care
you
of
could
business.
date my daughter, but you're missing
That
out
is
on me.
self-love
What
to the
the
highest degree.
No, I wasn't 18 because my hair's too short. I must have been 17. Yeah. Anyways,
I want to here. I'm gonna roll a
Still have that
perception. This is to see if
no, that was my
Bear's
mom's
dead.
dress. That was
Is
my
Bear
mom's
dead?
dress. I borrowed
roll a
it.
5.
No, do a death save.
Oh. It's probably not a
Wait.
good thing we're talking about me and bras, and then I show you that picture.
Wait,
We
doesn't
are not.
It's okay. Scott.
Messi has to roll for death saves, doesn't he?
Why
Yeah,
me?
he does. He does.
I
Messi's,
got the bonus action healed or whatever,
Really?
right?
I'm gonna slap
No.
myself.
no, actually, I'm pretty sure Pat said at the end of last stream that he did not want to actually do that heal. He wanted to let things kind of like. He wanted
Oh,
to
is that
leave it
what
to
he
chance.
said?
Yeah, he said he wanted to leave it to chance.
Bro, what
And then I-
heals
and then
do
I
you
rolled a
think I
1,
have
right?
left?
Yeah,
know.
he has no healing, dude.
I have no
Okay.
spell slots left.
If I roll
And
this,
Bear
when we
rolled
start
a
playing-
natty 1. I can scroll up for it. And
No,
Bear
that one
ro-
didn't count because
And Bear
Oh, that
rolled
one
a
didn't
natty.
count.
No. And Bear rolled a natty 1. So I copy and pasted the bite attack because we were talking about how he got swallowed, and then
why
he
are
rolled
we
his first death
undoing
save.
every week?
No,
we start by pissing off
no,
however the actual last week ended.
No, it literally ended with specifically the death save.
Go watch it, Scott. Go.
Yeah, I
your
don't
homework
even
is
have
take
notes
2
from last
minutes to
time.
actually pay attention to your own goddamn show you run and see what happened.
All right, how about this chat? You quickly tell us. Didn't Bear roll a natty 1 at the end of last session or not?
too
as
old for this.
as the evidence shows on stream. Just yes or no. Yeas or nays, yeses or nos.
That can be
I
doctored.
don't see anything, man. I don't know what
It
you're
can't be
talking
doctored.
about.
It was rolled by Messi.
There's nothing there.
You could roll those all of us.
Actually, no, wait, it wasn't rolled by wait, this? Let me just check. Oh, never mind. That actually technically could have been doctored, couldn't it have? Because the way it displays there. Never mind, because he actually rolls as in
He
bear.
rolled it for fun after someone stabilized him.
This sounds like fake news.
Actually, I think that's what happened.
Sounds like fake
We don't
news,
believe in truth here.
All right.
Neither do I.
Is there something you want me to do?
So
Is there something you need?
I just want to be clear in chat. I'm seeing here right now. Maybe. Yeah. Scott doesn't listen to us, which isn't true. I literally listen to you right now, Skitsy.
No, no,
you're
didn't
reading,
count, maybe.
you're not
no,
listening to
no,
anything.
no, 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 no,
It says-
no,
it
no,
says
no, nay, no,
Wait,
nay,
it
nay,
says
no.
Wade is
Scott doesn't
right.
listen to us. Nope, nay, no, nay, no, nay.
You
no,
lying prick.
no.
Dude, don't be don't be mean. Wait, it's not that bad. Selective
I am.
reading. Okay. Never mind. I shouldn't have read that one. All right. Let's
I
start.
didn't read that.
Let's start the death rolls. This will be your first death roll. Which by
What
chance
is this about
listen-
death rolls?
you're dead.
No, I'm alive.
You got, and then Rena ran
Yeah,
over and
then-
went. Roll a
And then
death
someone
roll.
save me.
I have a very different recollection of the end of last week, but let's
I'm
continue.
pretty sure someone stabilized me,
Cat
right?
Cam said 100 bits. Yes, Scott. Just
Did
saying.
Pat stabilize you?
No, nobody stabilized
What?
him. He didn't
I
have
have
any magic.
one potion which I used on me earlier.
Oh.
I have
Oh,
no
that's fine. I'm
spell.
gonna roll
I would
20
if I
right
could.
here. Here we go, boys.
He
Here
legit
comes the
does
natty
have to
20.
roll. He's just pretending like he didn't roll.
It's not the I'm not dead, I
I've
feel
died.
happy. Scott's more
Use
like,
some luck.
I'm a DM.
I've completely
I'm
died.
good at my
Hey,
job.
Can I,
Messi,
can I
why-
use
my
prestidigitation to
Why-
make him not dead?
Hold on.
I'm dead.
No. Messi, why
I've
doesn't
fallen and I'm
Messi,
dead.
Messi, why doesn't it say failed 1 out of 3 at the bottom?
I don't know. I don't know. Here, let me try again.
Are you
Here you
cheating?
go. Here you go. It doesn't say success. There you go. I even changed it to in bear on the thing, but it still says death save
I feel
0. or
like I feel
whatever,
like you're cheating somehow.
I'm not
Maybe
doing
he
anything.
watched the ending of last week's episode. I don't know. At least someone did.
Wait, maybe if I put a check down, I don't know. Maybe if I remove the check, I put a check, then I removed the check. That didn't do anything. Try putting
Maybe
2
maybe
checks
you
down,
actually have
doing
to
it
drop.
again.
Hold up. Maybe you have to click your token.
That
Oh,
didn't do it.
God.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe
yeah,
it's a freaking map.
Yeah. There
Hey,
you
wait,
go.
what happened to the map?
The bottom of the map.
Click the token and now roll death save.
Yeah, try that.
No, that didn't work either.
But look at this. You rolled 5 death saves, and 3 of them were failures, 2 were a success. That looks like your character died. So
Okay.
The-
All right. Well,
like,
see you
once
guys next
again-
week. Thanks for
Can we
having me.
try-
once
You know
again,
what? No, I'm
it
gonna
says it
use-
right there.
I'm going to
It's
use
right
swap
there on
places
stream.
so
Yeah,
I
let's
can
try
die
again.
instead.
Weird.
No,
See,
no, no,
but it's
but
not
you
rolling
already-
as me. That's the problem.
But
That's
you
the
already,
problem. is
but
it's
you
not rolling
already
as me.
died though. Look, you have the first 5
It's
were
it's
fail,
crazy to me
success,
that the
success,
death
fail,
saves
fail.
aren't rolling as
Chad,
me.
I'm going to
though.
mute everyone. Just let me know
insane.
whenever I'm allowed to listen again. I
It's
don't feel good
crazy.
enough
This,
for
this keeps happening.
Look how consistently
See,
you die.
No,
You
no
just-
numbers are showing up.
It's a good thing we're all just standing there watching him die for 20 minutes while these
I'm
rolls
dying
happen.
and coming back to life all
All
the
right, all right,
time.
all right, all right. Let's start over. Messi, we're going to count obviously that 5, the first one you rolled, because apparently we're not going to count the 1 from last week, for whatever reason.
But I'm stabilized, so we don't even need
Technically,
more.
you
You're
said we were gonna pick up death saves next week. Is what you said.
I don't believe you, but that's fine. So you're
Why
not,
would I lie?
You're not stable. You're at 0 health points, means you're not stable. So the first death save is
Pretty sure I got stable though.
from what?
I don't know.
From what?
I don't know.
All right.
Just
then.
saying.
All right. So, first death save is a 5, which is a failure. So you have 1 failure in the books. As for where it picks up, well, I don't know why it's not ticking for you, but
Yeah,
back to
well,
the game.
Okay, I'll put a failure.
Rena,
on there.
you had that awesome moment where you kind of like stepped forward, you plunged your sword into the creature, you looked down the barrel of your camera and said, "It's after 2:00 in the morning, East
There's a
Coast, Scott.
camera in
Why
here?
are we still streaming?" And then dragged the sword along the bottom side of this Kiki Moor, ripping it open. So you just made this huge gaping wound inside of it. After you finish pulling the blade out, you see Imbear kind of like flop out the other side.
Miracle of childbirth.
Yes, that, but with a sword. And
I mean, how else do you do it?
Well, I'll explain this to you when you're older. You only graduated from college 3 months ago, so.
I'm 25.
Yeah, well, you
He
still have a
doesn't
lot to learn,
graduate
kid.
until for like another month
Guys,
or two.
stop. No. I'm
Gotta
getting
go back,
younger.
Messi. Gotta go back.
Let's make this the meme. This is the new meme. Not the lake anymore. Messi
the
hasn't
new meme.
graduated yet. Yes.
Oh no, I like the
Yeah.
lake.
Mess, if you
Yeah,
need
the
any
lake's pretty
references for
funny.
jobs, I'll be sure to let people know that you're getting ready to start college, and I'm happy to.
You're getting
help.
ready to start.
Scott, when can we have a
Oh my
lake
god, it's
emote?
2014.
There will never be a lake emote. I'm still
Can we
waiting
have
for
a
Rita
lake-
to finish
Rita,
the
can-
other emote. That's right, Rita. We know
Working
what
on
you're
it.
waiting.
Listen, this one's
expose.
taking-
We
This
know
one's
what we're
taking
waiting
longer
for.
because it's painful to draw. man.
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
Well,
Anyway,
I
fine.
told
Keep
you.
tearing up watching
Rita,
the kid.
We had a 2-hour conversation, and throughout those 2 hours, I said maybe 600 times, you do not need to look for images of Wade's real fingers. Stop Google searching.
Here.
I'm trying
Wade's
to be
hand.
realistic
Okay, I
here,
know.
Scott.
It's
It's an
just-
What do you need?
artistic
What do
expression.
you need? Which
I need
angle?
it to
The
be
number of
perfect.
images of cropped Wade's finger that you sent to me was weird. Okay.
Here,
Oh,
have some
thank
more.
you.
She
Yeah,
just had.
thanks. Give me some more angles there. Yeah.
Those were just
Oh,
on
yeah.
hand.
There you go.
If you guys want to find
Perfect.
pictures
It's a
of
screenshot right there.
Well, hang on.
Wade.
You're gonna need the.
go
The
to
ring on it, yeah.
twitter.com/
Oh yeah, there.
Oh
There it
wait,
is.
can you put your
Treadmill.
green
The
screen
little-
up? That way we can just
Oh,
easily
yeah.
crop
Of
it.
course.
Oh yeah, yes, there we go.
Here's the reference photo. I'll do it.
You go.
Yep,
Perfect.
there it is.
Rita, can you
Let me
screenshot
clip
that?
this. I could.
I
Yeah,
can
here.
smell it from here.
There's the
Wait,
emote.
I'll
Rita,
screenshot it right now.
Rita, there's the emote
Hang
right
on.
there.
Stay there.
Yeah.
Done.
Just cut off the rest of the
Done.
hand.
Done. I
It's
got
literally
it.
just a PNG of Wade's hand.
She's
You go.
really compressed.
This is
to
gonna
oblige.
look really fucking weird. This is just gonna be a
while we're
pinky.
admiring my pinky,
People
I
are gonna
guess
be
the
like,
bear
is that a
died.
penis with a cock ring on it?
Not. I'm gonna have to
I've
like.
seen my
do
fair
it.
share of
Molly's
those. It doesn't
I
look
think
like
I
that.
know that. No.
Okay, what's happening?
I think Bear died while we were all admiring Derb's ring.
Wow, what a great ring.
He's like,
then
guys,
I'm
actually, the
bleeding
way
out.
it's that way. I wanted to tell you in case you didn't want to stay.
Atelia just cuts open the Kiki more, and Bear falls out. Then she walks over like, Derb, can I see that ring?
Can I see that? It's really cool. Just
You
leave
get this from
there.
Jared?
Oh my god, he went to Jared.
I did.
Oh.
Right next to Lady Grundle's, right across from Wade's Bear Trap Emporium, and next to Rena's bar.
Wait, he sells them?
Can't
It's
believe
all
he
a
sells
marketing
them.
He
strategy.
uses his own product. It's not ideal, but some people do.
Use his own kids as an example.
All right, Scott. So I'm stabilized, and we're just hanging out in this cave. We're all max health now. So what's going on? What's the plan?
Lies. So he flops out onto the ground, covered in all degrees of like liquids, blood from the thing that you just cut open, mucus from inside of the body, the stomach fluids and whatnot that are inside of the actual Kikimore.
Stop making me hungry.
He's just this like goopy mess that's on the ground. Other things that were eaten by the Kikimore spill on top of him. Some of the Kikimore's actual like organs spill on top of him as well. So he's just like nasty pile of mess on the ground with this like
That's
very
hot.
distinct inner Kikimore aroma to it. And just a sheer amount of pheromone that just gooped all over him from cutting this thing open coats him entirely in this aroma. Chat, I'll actually leave this to you as to which pheromone it is. I'll put a poll in chat and you guys can vote on this while they start having their RP and explaining what it is that they're doing.
Do I need to roll more death saves?
Well, they have a moment to react. I can immediately have you roll a death save if you'd like, but they have a moment
No,
to
that's
react.
okay. We'll wait. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
wait.
Okay, so right after this happens, I imagine because Derb is a little bit of ways, but he was headed over to us, and you had just seen like the water rising. Is that right?
The water's in the room with us now, but
Oh,
yeah,
it's, like,
it's
rushing
in the
in.
room with us.
Okay.
I already tossed my potion his way. I don't have another healing potion. Derb would say as he's like kind of running over, seeing him Bear on the ground.
I don't have one we can give him right now.
Dorian would look in his satchel, just his belt satchel, that pockets and stuff, be like, "I drank one earlier. It was the one that you provided. I don't have any more."
My medicine's a 1. I can try to stabilize him with that, right?
Could I assist you?
I just started a poll for everybody.
Mine's a
Oh, yeah.
2.
Hey, Atelia's doing it. We got Arena with the big roll out the
I mean,
back.
I'm a one. right now.
If he's assisting, can we try to stabilize him right here before we head out, or
I mean, Can I roll a perception check if Durb's going to be helping? I want to see how fast the water is moving in, because we're aware it's around us.
Oh, thank you for
right?
actually, even though I have it literally on the image in front of me, thank you for reminding me. The water is just pouring into this room, so it's actually coming in rather
Do I
quickly.
not even need a roll of perception? I can just see it's rapidly filling.
Correct. You can see you're actually around your ankles, right? So you know that, and you four can actually see it on your little thing there. You can see that not only is it filling up the room, but in fact, the area that the water is still not currently filling up is going to be within 2 rounds. So within like 6 seconds, that area is going to be completely filled up with water as well. So you're going to, because it's how quickly it's kind of like pumping up. So you're going to want to get out of the wet divot that you are now and over to the correct area. The issue is where Atelia and Ember is over here. Derb and Dorian, Derb, it's very quickly rising up on you because you're so short. You're going to want to start moving very, very quickly. The question is where you go and how you handle this. So back to what you're asking.
One of us is assisting and trying to get Ember up.
Yeah, so by getting him up, you mean you're going to go over and try to make a medicine check?
Atelia's doing a medicine check. One of us want to assist to try to either give her advantage or help in some way.
Sure. In this scenario,
Dorian's going to do his own thing. Go ahead.
Oh, so then if Dorian's going to do his own thing, then Derb, you want to try to rush over there and
me
assist?
trying to help, and then I'm going to die trying to swim across the water back, I guess.
So Derb, why don't you do me a favor, just because of how short your character is, because you're actually like really short and the water's coming in really rapidly and where you are. Could you just roll me an athletics check? The DC is not crazy, it's just an 8, but athletics check to get across the stream of water and climb up there with all like the wet surface and everything.
Could it be acrobatics since I'm trying to like kind of hop around?
No athletics in this one. Acrobatics is being nimble.
Chat?
You looked at my character sheet, you
Assholes.
saw I'm bad at athletics. I understand.
No, I just know you. Okay, no problem. So
That was a lot of bad numbers before it settled on that 15.
It sat there for a moment. Awesome. That pheromone, Rena. Could you go ahead and roll me a what's your lore check for me, real quick? Yes. Good. I got the good rolls out of the way. So Rena, you instantly know that are several things about this Kikimore Queen. If you had time to harvest it, you can get some incredible ingredients out of it, and it's up to you whether or not you'd want to stay behind and try to risk time to grab this thing in the meanwhile. But it's up to you. But you also distinctly know that pungent smell of what part of the Kikimore you must have punctured or sliced to dump some of these liquids on top of Ember. Not only does he have the smell of like the entrails of the Kikimore, but also has a very pungent layer of the mating pheromone of the Kikimore Queen. So
Sorry.
So yeah, that's all over him. That'll be fun.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Scott.
That wasn't me. It was
Wasn't
actually
a quick prestidigitation to clean that up.
not really. Maybe make them less messy. But that stuff seeps in like gasoline.
Literally the point of the spell wouldn't work. Got it. Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's too pungent for a cantrip. All right, so Rena, Derb got up there and he's assisting you. You have an advantage on your medicine check. Please roll me 2 very low checks.
No.
Wade, do you have a dungeoneering kit?
Yes.
Would rope be
What?
enough?
Son of a.
Why'd they roll twice?
You said
You said to
2.
roll twice. What Scott meant, hopefully roll 2 low numbers. But you said roll twice.
Roll
Scott.
2.
I mean, I'll take the second of those 2.
No, I'll take the first and I will luck it.
Okay.
Can
If it works.
Dorian's gonna ask quickly for a rope from Derb, which I think is just an easy.
Can I
like,
toss him a rope while I'm assisting? Tell you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Imagine I would ask you as you're like hopping across and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's fine. You can use the rope.
I'm waiting for it to show up, but
Oh, I was gonna do this too, and I haven't done this.
We'll give it a solid minute, Rena. If it doesn't show up, then I might have to restart the API. There's a lot of what's it called? Been a lot of interference with each of the campaigns. I have to restart it for all of them. So if it doesn't work, just give me a heads up.
yeah,
Kikimores are kind of like spiders. They're spider-like.
They're basically like spiders.
Everybody
Okay,
on
so
the
I'm
bottom.
going to reset the don't worry, it'll hold how many you have. I just need to reset the API. This happened to every one of my campaigns. I just keep forgetting that's happening to all of them. They must have just had a Roll20 update. So I just gotta restart a API sandbox. All right, there we go. So Rena, give it about 30 seconds and then try clicking it again.
Okay.
In the meanwhile, because you didn't actually click that before, I didn't know if you were going to try to use a regular luck die if you're going to try to enhance it.
I was gonna do a regular one.
Okay, it's up to you. I just didn't know if you were trying for like the D6.
Do we know what the DC is that we need to hit on this check?
15.
Maybe it's. Oh.
Thanks.
Can you tell us how many luck dice we have?
You can when you find out.
Okay.
All right, I'll try again.
That's our Witcher. We stab Messi in the chest with a sword.
I have 4. So
You motherfuckers, I'm gonna die.
No, come on. Got your claw hand.
No, go. Be more.
What are you at death save wise right now? 1 and 1?
I'm at just -1, I think. That's what
Oh,
we
and 1.
decided.
All right, so Rena, back to you. So you quickly try to bandage up his wounds, and you do as best as you can in the moment. But we're talking, this is literally 6 seconds through which Derb splashed through water, climbed up there, and started grabbing stuff quickly out of the pack to hand to you for you to quickly try to assist as much as possible. But again, this is all in 6 seconds time. It's very, very quick. During that time that you're trying to do this, I'm going to have Dorian do his thing, and then we're going to have, what's his name? Ember roll again.
my phase spirit, I believe, is still here. The gaseous cloud you guys see, but a fully formed naked woman for me, I guess.
No. We gotta find a
No,
better
that's canon now. I have a
beautiful.
beautiful face. Yeah.
Messi, did you drink the one I tossed you? The health potion I tossed you?
Yeah,
Earlier, maybe.
I've had 2, I think. I took 2. Maybe?
I
I threw one. Do you remember we had to
I'm
play
gonna-
toss and catch?
I'm gonna just play RP wise. I'm gonna plea with her to help, and she's just gonna face step me straight up from the hole that we came down.
So what she'll do is she quickly rushes over, kind of like you can see
Like,
where
please
you are.
help us, kind of a thing.
You clamber up onto back onto the wagon that's over there. The wagon being splashed by the water, like blasted into by the water rushing in. But she can easily run over to there, and just in short, she just grabs you, and the two of you quickly get yeeted out of the place, teleporting back up above. Absolutely no problem. And so that was her movement and her bonus action to completely bring you up there. No issues. Once
So
you get
with
above,
mine,
Once you get
I'm
above-
gonna tie the rope around myself and her, and throw down the rest of it, shouting down, "Hurry up! There's a rope."
So quickly, kind of like you just said, grabbing the a rope out of your pack. So as soon as you teleport up there, you reach down, you grab the rope out of your pack, which, by the way, does take a bit of time to do.
I would have just been holding it as an action, I guess, bonus. I guess Wade threw it to me out of his dungeoneering pack.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. I'm sorry about that. So awesome. You just quickly tie it around yourself as the action. Then as a
I
free
was
action, you
holding
drop
onto it
down.
as she
Yep,
teleported
you're good.
up to me. I asked Wade to throw it to me as he was maneuvering across the
Nope,
water.
you are perfectly fine. I just didn't hear it. So so again, you would tie it around yourself as your action. Then as your free action, you would just drop it down into the cave, allowing a rope to kind of fall down back onto this area over here. I'll drop an image to remind you guys where that is. Okay.
I can't see anything. It's all gray for me, but I don't need to
Yep,
see.
exactly.
Last thing I need is the whole thing to break again. So
All right, so that's to you guys. I'll just drop a rope like that. It doesn't have to be classy. And now it is you guys' turn. So we're gonna go back to Ember. You're rolling your second total death save. The first one was a 5 and a fail.
I'm feeling the dice this time.
91's not auto
Let's
death.
go. Hey,
Oh,
now it's doing it.
Now it's doing it. Can you do me a favor?
It's because you reload the API. What?
Oh, probably because I reloaded the APIs. Can you click it again real quick just for funsies?
No.
I'm just
you
I'm
can
just
wait.
I'm just hoping because of the odds. Click it again one more time.
There you go.
Oh, now it says failed 2 out of 3. Shit.
Yeah, because I balanced it on the sheet.
Oh,
I'm
you did.
having it
Oh,
on
thank
the
you.
sheet.
Never mind. Unclick that one, and that works. Thank you. I
Yeah, I
appreciate
did.
it. And so you probably just because again
So
the
at
way
least that API is working now. So that's good.
yeah, that's awesome. I just had to reset the sandbox. Cool. So you can unclick that one. It's only one fail, one success so far. So Rena and
done
Derb, you guys ran over there. You clambered over there as quickly as you could. Obviously, Derb, you have your stinky pinky that can assist you with various things. But Rena, the water in here is trying to is
So
starting
we
to
get
rush
super
in.
advantage, chat, because it assists me and I'm assisting her. So we have super advantage. Scott, just send me that cannon. I can find the hole in Imber's chest and plug it in.
My what?
No.
A hole. I could plug it
Well,
in
my stinky pinky
You
rinky
gonna
does.
plug my hole?
Stinky rinky pinky
with a
dinky
stinky
ring.
pinky.
Don't
Yeah.
stick your stinky pinky in my hole.
It's too late.
Okay,
Imber.
I'm a lot warmer than I
What do you mean
thought I
that's
was.
too late?
My
Yeah,
stinky pinky
yeah,
is
those
deep
get hot
inside
really
your
fast.
soul.
You're nice. I like it.
Pat,
know.
Success
it's
was
cool.
because of my pinky.
I'd like to say, Pat, it's you that makes the jacket hot.
I think so too. And then you look at the back.
All right, so we're gonna try medicine
All right.
again.
I'm just saying it's shocking how good you look.
My stinky
used to wear
pinky
these
is
all the
in
time.
his wound to block the bleeding.
Oh my gosh.
The
Don't say that
stinky is
anymore.
in his
He's
hole.
bleeding
Which-
profusely.
You're like, I'm going to plug
Not
the
anymore.
hole. She's like, which hole? There's so many. He's like, you know which hole.
Oh my god.
Stinky pinky.
I wake up.
away.
Ah!
We get super
My
advantage
hole.
from that. Double advantage, highest roll from the 4.
Can we get that
Okay.
image of the doctor with the petroleum doing the?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't look at the same porn you do, Scott.
No,
All right,
it's
so-
been posted in our Discord so many times.
I stand by what I said.
Continue.
Go on.
Rena and
Continue with super advantage. Cool, thank you.
Rena and wait, is Derb actually going to try to help with one more medicine check?
Yeah, he wouldn't abandon him bear while Italy was trying to help. Yeah.
I tell you, you're going to try to do one more medicine check.
You guys would definitely notice the
yeah.
rope dangling, though, right?
Of course.
Okay.
I mean, if
Well,
we
at
see
least
it,
when
yeah.
they turn
I
around,
figured-
they will. When they turn around, they will.
Well, I mean, I shouted at them.
Yeah.
I mean,
But they're technically around the corner.
right?
from where
They're
yeah.
worried about Ember, and that's totally fine.
Yeah. So, Rena, go ahead.
I'm scared. Yo, that's pretty good.
I could only see the 2. The other numbers like
I
off
saw the
screen.
2 as well. I was like, please God.
I know, me too.
All right, Rena. You grab a you once again, like, it's not like you guys have a medicine kit. It's not like you guys have a bunch of stuff readily available on hand. You don't have time. You're just very quickly trying to bandage up wounds and everything as fast as possible. Eventually, you just put enough stuff effort into it. They just like it's maybe it's even weird that you would even try again because you have rushing water behind you. But you just kind of like you bandage it up and you just look at him. You're like, I don't know, just for good measure, and you just continue trying to bandage this up. Just to make sure that he's going to be okay. And because your character didn't know you failed. So you metagamer. So you
No,
you
was tried,
bandaged
you know.
him up some more. And finally you got look at Derb and kind of like, this is about as good as I can do. And that's unfortunately your character's terms. Dorian doesn't have anything else he's got to do. 'Cause
Can I roll a perception to see if the water's rising quickly?
It's just as
Would I be
quickly as
able
it
to
was.
see- So I don't know. I can still see it decently from up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You see it rushing in, no problem.
All right. Can I keep rolling perceptions or checking down there to see if it's getting higher than the
You will be able to see without any check. You auto succeed in this.
Okay. I just want to make sure the water does not succeed the cart down there.
So don't worry, I'll let you know when that's
The cart
no
floats,
water.
it's a witch.
It's very heavy. It would probably not move at all.
So anyways, the and the way it kind of got like wedged down
Arrows,
there and
maybe.
everything. So back to you guys. Rena, you finish doing all that and assisting in every way that you can, but
Pinky in the hole.
unfortunately, the water continues to rush in. It's at the point where you guys where you guys currently are on that like side ledge. The water is now starting to rush in onto the exact spot where you are. If you go inwards more, if you go south of where you currently are, you'll be able to actually, like where Imber currently is lying and you're like kneeling over him, he's not getting sopped yet, but the area that Derb had just climbed up from, that is definitely getting wet at the moment. And even just trying to get back to the wagon, that's going to be a little bit difficult to do because the wagon itself is, it is over by the, brain's not working. It's over around the little corner that you can actually see on the map. What do your characters do?
So it looks safe if we kept going past Imber, that this tunnel or whatever looks like a safe way to go otherwise.
At least for now. Yep. And you can
Derb would
probably
have no
also see.
idea.
I don't know if Derb can see this or not. Rena, you can probably see directly behind you, like all the way across to the north edge of that thing over there. You could swim across, and there's still like a dry patch over there. But Ember himself is still unconscious.
Still sleeping.
Looking around, because you mentioned this, do I see the rope dangling?
No, because again, you can't see where you currently are because the actual what's it called?
They would at least know there's a
Wagon
rope there, right?
is down.
guess
Yeah,
not.
yeah. I don't know if your character actually yelled it down, but definitely Derb would know because he knew that you.
Yeah, he gave
He
me
saw
a
you
rope.
he threw you the rope, but he saw you the thing come over and teleport up with you while he was clambering across.
I'd pass the
So,
information on.
Yeah.
I gave
How-
Dorian a rope, and I believe he and his spell managed to get outside the mouth. I imagine maybe he dropped it down back there, but I don't know how we're going to get over.
Can I tell how deep the water is?
Back in the middle area, the area that you guys were standing before, where it rushed in first, that's now getting to be like over 8 feet deep. It has a current to it, like a heavy current, because how quickly it's rushing in.
It's at least one way deep back there.
As for where you guys are right now, I tell you, it's already up to your ankles and rushing in quickly. Where Ember is just like in front of you, it's not. It's literally rising up to start getting his clothes wet.
Doran would probably yell down at this point, seeing it's getting like everything is all water, and I probably can only see just a little bit of spotty, like dry land. You guys need to hurry up. The water is starting to rise. You guys probably know, but
Yeah, and even though the rushing water is really loud, I imagine that Dorian screams that like loud into the cave, allowing it to echo, and you guys can hear it. Well, if you have a decent perception, so.
We're not sure we can get back to the wagon through the water.
Do I hear it?
No.
would I be? Can I roll a perception up here to see if there's anything else I could just throw down there to help? I mean, I'm in
you
the
can't even
I'm
see
in a
them at the
crevice,
moment.
right?
Yeah, no, you're in the big open area up above, so you can't see them at the moment. I can actually make it
No,
so
can I look around me to see if there's anything I can throw down there?
the
No.
rope is the most helpful thing at the moment. So what do you boys do? You two.
Um,
What do us boys do, Rena?
I'll have to carry him if we're to get out before the water rises, but I can help you get back to the wagon.
Nobody tosses.
The wagon our best bet, or should we push upward and see where this tunnel leads?
You guys
Rather
can
not all three of
lean
us
over.
get stuck down here. But
Can you get him
we
up on the
can.
rope by
Hi,
yourself?
Gem Squad.
Molly, thank you for the raid.
I'll go to pick
Didn't
Bear up and
expect
then
that.
walk towards like the back of the cave, I guess, where the water's not coming from.
Absolutely. So I'm gonna leave him bare here because there's no reason to
Okay, bye.
move around his
He's
corpse.
stable. He can breathe underwater.
So we'll just kind of toss him here. He's not conscious anyways. So tell you, we'll just move you around to the other side, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how well you can see it over there.
Oh, now I can see it. I was afraid of this. Okay.
Yeah, cool. So you're able to kind of make your way over there. Derb, you can kind of go over as well. And you can see, obviously, where she is, the same stuff.
So this is just like a little nook that just goes right around to the same place.
Exactly. And as you guys quickly make your way around there, unfortunately, using up a bit of your movements to do so. That's actually, I don't know if you can see that. There's a dash action even to get over here. Because it was,
Oh, jeez.
40 feet or so to get over to where you were. That's 40 feet.
I mean, I feel like if I had gone further towards the back and still like heard water or started to see water, I probably would have.
Well,
Not gone that way.
this is actually a better spot for you anyways, because now
You can
Dorian,
at least see the rope now.
the rope
Oh,
can look down
good
and
point.
see, and Dorian can actually he's probably walking around the outside looking for you guys. Like, where the hell are they? And finally, he can see you.
I imagine if I get down like low, I could see you guys from that angle.
Goddamn emo. Why is that emo going right now?
Because you ruined our chance to loot with water. Because you suck.
Well, I'm a kind and glorious GM.
Okay. Well,
Molly, I thought we
how-
were friends.
is it more shallow? Is it the same? So look at. just as deep?
It's rushing up just as quickly because it's the same cavern filling up, and you're just in an area that's. Jesus, you're just in an area that's gonna fill up quicker. So it's just an area that's got the C-shaped hallway that you're in is about to fill up as well. It's just
So
a higher
we'd be-
altitude.
We'd be swimming against current if we tried to get to the wagon. Is that right?
Unfortunately,
It's swimming
yes.
against current anyway.
Yeah.
The other way you went too. I mean, it's pouring in that way.
Correct. Everything that he just said.
Well, we don't really have another choice.
The only benefit is it might be shallower where you're at now. Might be.
That's what I was thinking too.
Because it's the area that filled in last.
It took longer.
Yeah.
It took longer to fill up.
So you might be able to wade a little bit before you actually had to swim.
Well,
if
not
we're going
Wade.
to,
Wade's short, so
she'll say to Derb, if we're going to get to the wagon, we better go now.
Herb will not hesitate. Then he'll start making his way. He
Downtown.
won't try to go too far ahead though, in case you need assistance with like Bear. But he will try to make his way
Downtown.
quickly. What do we?
they're moving
roll
towards the
to-
cart now.
What do we roll to Wade?
Rolling to
7.
wade, it's actually going to be an athletics check as for swimming. So, Rena, you're of course going to roll your athletics check. You have a really big bonus because your strength is insane at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And I imagine well, would you want Derb to go first? Okay.
Yeah, I would have Derb go first.
Okay. Oh, cool. He went first.
Yeah.
So Derb would go first just to make sure he can make it across there. Wade, it is a difficult check because of the current, and again, the fact that your character is as short as he is means the DC is a little bit different for you. Are you comfortable with your 15, or would you want to try to modify that in any way?
If I were you, Wade, I'd use a
No
lucky.
clue. We're really low on dice, but I'll.
We are, but perfect.
the
I was gonna say
18.
if you can get to 18, that I feel would be like a check. 17, 18.
So good news and bad news for you, Wade. The good news is, yeah, you definitely made the check. The bad news is that obviously you used a dash action just to get over to where you are, and your character's speed is what? 25?
Yeah.
So you already walked 40 feet to get here. Swimming, you move at about half speed. So, because like rough terrain. So you got to here so far. But don't get me wrong, you are strong swimming. You're going to be fine. You can move at half speed next turn and get the rest of the way up onto the wagon. It's just, the water is going to continue rising. Rena, if I can get your athletics check, please.
Okay, and
Would it
am
not
I
be
rolling
more
normal or
beneficial
disadvantage
to-
here because I have Bear?
Because you have him bear with you, unfortunately, it is going to be disadvantage.
That's what I figured. All right.
That's what you get for asking.
Okay. Well, I figured it was gonna be that anyway.
It's better to be fair because you'll be rewarded for it. Rena, if you want to luck that, but I just want to ask before you do, if you want to luck that, do you want to use a higher tier of die or do you want to just use a D4?
We've only got 3 left, which I mean you can use it for this. I just don't know how much it costs for a higher tier.
And Rena, also don't forget, you do have, well, maybe you didn't know, you do have from CatCam 94 one re-roll. It's hard to get lower than a 2. So maybe re-rolling first to see if you can get a better height, a higher base.
I'd say go for it.
Okay.
Do the re-roll
Oh.
first.
Yeah, I'll re-roll.
Go ahead. Much, much better.
Nice.
So obviously starting with that 18, I can just flat out tell you, Bear, sorry, it was harder for Dur because of how short he was. In 18, I'll just flat out say succeeds. You don't need to worry about rolling a luck die. So you can thank CatCam. Luckily, it's spelled with a K, so we know it's not actually like having a horrible mammalian vile creature on camera. Because that would be a terrible CatCam. Anyways, you same can only move a little bit further because of your speed. And give me one moment to modify the map that you guys are able to see now. So. And this one also gets modified slightly. As that is filling up with water as well. And this over here gets modified slightly as this one starts filling up with water as well. Cool. This one gets modified slightly. This one's filling up with water as well. And then this over here, just finishing up my map modifications. Cool. All right, Rena. Anything else? Sorry, that's it. So, Dorian, is there anything up above? You can actually see them struggling and swimming, fighting against the cart, trying to get to the thing as quickly as possible. But again, it is a bit of a struggle for them. Is there anything your character can say or do? Anything you can do from up there? Or are you just kind of at the whim of their luck?
Wicked vicious mockery.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, the only thing I
Or
can
like
do is
halfway up the rope and you make us like, fall over
prestidigitation.
laughing.
Can I a puff of wind? I mean, can I push Durb a little bit?
Cat Cam, that sounds like 5 bad decisions. The 5th one being not buying kerosene. So, you don't want to push them. But, so anyways, Durb, back to you. If you can go ahead and roll me an athletics check just to finish what you were doing beforehand, you got great momentum. It's literally DC 7 to finish up. Because you had already done your check before.
Yeah, there's not a single thing I can do. A prestidigitation, maybe lighting up the,
Derby.
something.
I rolled it.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, you crushed it, no problem. You're easily able to get over there. And I
The
imagine...
third time that it rolled for the record. That's really weird. It rolled
is-
3 times on mine.
It rolled
It
once.
only showed up once,
saw
but the
it
dice
once,
rolled 3
yeah.
times for me.
That's weird. Okay.
The moment you said you can roll, I clicked it and it went to 14.
And so I imagine as soon as you get over, the first thing you would do is kind of grab the rope and start gym class climbing it.
I don't know if I would climb right away. I'd probably wait for Atelia to get there. I'm wondering if we need to try to tie Imber into the rope to help her climb up.
Cat Cam.
So I'd probably grab the rope, but I would wait for Atelia to like get there. And if anything, if the rope's long enough, I don't know how long this rope is. I would probably try to even toss it to Atelia from there to help give her some assistance to get up.
Yep, cool. You don't have to worry about that. Atelia's going to be able to swim over. Atelia, he beat the DC 7. You're going to beat a DC 5. Athletics check with disadvantage, please. Honestly, unless you roll a natty 1, you succeed.
Somebody said I should play some action music to make it more suspenseful.
Action music? I could change it to the combat one.
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay. All right, so Rena, back to you. You easily swim over there, carrying Imber with you, and I imagine the two of you quickly start tying the rope and around Imber to get him up there. I don't know if you guys RP this, the plan, as she's climbing up, Derb.
I probably wouldn't even say anything. As soon as she gets there, I'd probably just like reach out the rope and like kind of imply what I'm trying to do.
It's probably just kind of like a mutual understanding at this point. Like just get him up and then we'll climb out right after.
I'd probably start
sort of
climbing
thing.
first too, because if I slip at all, I would need her assistance probably because I'm not the best at this.
So
I'll go last.
You're tying him up on the rope, so that means the bottom of the rope, you're literally just like, I imagine you guys aren't doing this graceful. Okay, let's do like a slip knot tie. I imagine literally just like grab the bottom of the rope, put him against like somewhere above it, wrap it a bunch of times, tie it off, and then Derb, because of how small and light he is, he can literally just kind of like Atelia can grab him and give him a hoist up to effectively like stand or sit on top of Imber's limp body to like hold on to the rope so that there's less, you can start climbing, or Derb and Dorian and the lady up above can start pulling it. Now, despite the fact that Pat was obviously describing it as he did for the spell technically makes a small-sized creature. So I have to look up really quickly what its strength is. I have no problem with him using thematics however he wants to for this creature. He can make it sound as badass as he likes, but for the sake of mechanics, that is an important thing. Face Spirit, its strength...
Actually, yeah, if I get up there, then I could help pull you guys up instead, since my strength is crazy high anyway.
Unconscious body and weight.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good. So would you want to start, instead of helping Derb up, you want to climb above and just start climbing up and leave Derb behind for a moment?
If we've already got Imber attached to the end of the rope, I guess so.
Okay.
Because it might be easier for me to pull them up.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you. You can actually do that instead. So again, this is like the next round.
I'm still gonna have to know what the creature's strength is.
Yeah.
Does it not share it with me?
13.
It's a lot better than mine.
Yeah. So did I never snip it over to you? What it says on my sheet over here?
No, I have a generic page for it, but it just says it's a 10.
All right, well, let me send you what I have over here. Once it's done loading, it's taking a minute. So Rena, there it is. Can I make this a little bit larger? Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna snip this really quickly, Pat, for you. I'll actually go ahead and I'll post this inside.
If you post it in the Discord, I can make it. I can make the changes.
Yep. And I'll actually post it into, just so you're aware, I'll post it into both our chat and into Discord with your spoilers so that they can have it as well. Here you go. And then let's go Lost Initiative with your spoilers. I'll put a I don't need to put a spoiler tag on it because this is from last session, so no secrets here. Okay. So anybody can see that. Awesome. All right, back to what we were doing. Rena, I'm going to need you to roll for me with disadvantage because of the fact that you're sopping wet climbing up this thing.
Athletics again?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, Rosin. Rosin, totally check out the other Discord. I had messages there for you. I don't know if you responded or not yet because you were sleeping my this morning, your last night. So yeah, Rena, that's a pretty good check. You are able, sopping wet and everything, easily able to free climb this rope. So, you kind of go over, you drop down, Derb's handing you stuff, you quickly medicine, you throw him over your shoulder, you walk around, you guys kind of have a quick chat, you dive into the water, Derb jumps in, you jump in just ahead of him, and you start like clambering across. Derb swims and gets up there. You guys quickly tie him Bear onto the rope. You check him Bear, he's not gracefully put there. Honestly, if things go poorly, you could actually injure him, which wouldn't be good. But you're able to look at him, you see that he's secure. You look to Derb and you just kind of like,
guys.
I'll be back in a moment. And you jump up onto the rope and you just start like free climbing it, like friggin' Andre the Giant at the beginning of Princess Bride.
Just hands only. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Free climb. Well, you have what, a 21 strength right now, and you have a lithe little frame. Like it's not like you are heavy or have much heavy stuff on you, and you have a 21 strength, which is the strength of an ogre. So you start climbing up there easily, clambering out, and the only thing I need that could cause a negative is Dorian's not the strongest. Dorian, I need a strength check from you. Now, luckily, you have advantage on this. Oh. Your strength is what?
My strength is an 8. Yeah, an 8, a -1.
Instead, roll it like this because you can use her strength because it's stronger.
I was going to say, I tied rope around both of us.
Correct.
I just don't know how to roll her strength.
/R. We can actually make you a character sheet for her, which we'll do afterwards.
I have a character sheet for her. You gave me a generic page for her. I just inputted everything.
Oh, cool. We didn't just.
I just don't know what she's proficient, if anything.
Yeah, no. Give me 2 seconds. Is it called generic?
Yeah, it's just called generic.
Oh, that's funny.
Let me know.
Advantage toggle. Click strength on her, and that'll actually cover it.
Hopefully that's right.
Boom. You easily succeed in holding the rope steady so Rena can free climb as we described. Popping out, Rena, you can look and see that him and this mist-like creature grasping onto the rope as strong as possible.
Very naked mist-like creature.
Is able to, very sheer mist-like creature.
Really nice boot. I mean,
Boots.
Yeah.
Unlike you, Bear.
Cool boots.
Very nice boots.
Hey, nice boots.
You easily able to climb up there, clamber onto the edge up above, and grab the rope, and can start going to pull it yourself. Now, before you pull it, do you say anything down to those below?
I mean, I would probably just shout back to Derb and just say, "Make sure you hang on tight. I'm going to pull you up."
Derb, I just need for you a strength check with advantage.
can we not just yank both of them up?
Yes, he's just.
That's for him holding on. I see.
Crush it. Easily hold on.
So not only
do you hold on, you actually make sure that you grasp the ropes pretty well and tie it quickly around like one of your ankles to make sure it doesn't end up spinning out and allowing kind of like coming loose and dropping and Bear down below. You also are going to be able to with kind of like wrapping your arm around with one hand, doing that with your leg. You're going to with your free hand be able to cradle and Bear's like head a bit, so his spine isn't just like being flopped about as he's like as the rope's being pulled.
Yeah.
So
just remember that, Messi. I used my natty 20 to help you, so you owe me one.
He's natty 19.
Wade.
So Imbear has no concerns unless they roll a natty 1. Rena, I need you to roll me your strength check with advantage to pull them up.
Just strength, flat strength.
With advantage.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna live.
I assume you're happy with your 22?
I think it's probably good, yeah.
You drop him. He breaks his neck on the way down.
No, we secured against that. Wade did it.
Do I
So-
need to
Slosh hands,
roll a
unlike
strength
claw
check, or is
hands,
this
slosh
all just
hands.
Atalia?
You gave her the advantage.
Okay,
Yeah, since you were helping.
And so she just has the bigger number, so she's the one rolling.
that's totally fine.
Yep. And so you guys together are able to, with a steady, relatively smooth and pretty steady pull, heave and drag them up there. I tell you, you're actually using your enhanced strength at the moment to make sure it's not a straight drag against the mixture of, because this is dirt, right? Where there's like rocks and what mixed in dirt. You don't want the rope to fray too much and take any chances. So you're also going over there and making sure you help do it like a deadlift up,
Like lift up, yeah.
as him and what's her name are grabbing the slack that you're pulling behind and drawing it back, applying pressure from behind, making sure this is done pretty steadily. Eventually, able to grab Derb by the free hand and pull him up and free, and then reach down and grab him bare and pull him up. Derb quickly dropping to a knee and rushing over and helping to pull him bare, and Dorian as well. Continuing to apply pressure to the rope from behind, so there's no chance of it falling back in. Eventually, you guys are able to kind of like collapse to the ground, a good 5 feet clear of the hole, making sure that everybody's safe. When all of a sudden somebody in chat spends the daddies to make sure the earth quakes and the hole opens up and all of you fall back in.
Yay!
Better.
I can't believe that hypothetical didn't happen.
It didn't
That's
happen.
awesome.
It didn't happen.
I know.
We
Yeah.
did not.
I don't have trump cards here, so you guys are good.
So we're all safe
Eris
and
wants
stuff.
that to happen. Eris
I
is
think
here.
we're
I
all
know
good.
Eris wanted that to happen.
Okay, so as our mission here comes to a complete and we all just kind of sit and rest, you guys will probably
We're
notice
still
that this
dying.
kind of like weird misty thing behind me slowly starts to dissipate.
No, you're just unconscious.
Could
You're
you
just sleeping.
describe it again, please? Like what it
For
actually
you
looks like?
guys, it's just a misty cloud, a purple mist cloud that kind
We
of
don't see
looms
the
behind you.
Thanos?
voluptuousness of your summon.
Thanos
that?
cloud?
Sure. What would?
Yes.
We don't see the voluptuousness of your summon.
No. Well, I didn't plan to make her a naked woman. That was Scott's doing, but now it's a
I
naked
just
woman.
drag and drop. She doesn't have to be
Okay,
naked.
this
She
is
can-
the fun thing. Wade, Tyler, and I jumped in a call late last week, and we tried to find this picture of yours. We don't know where you got it.
So I'm on roll 20. Are you guys on roll 20?
It's on roll 20. That is why you found it. Okay.
Okay,
we,
yeah.
we looked.
So,
we
so
looked on like
I
Google.
want you to type the same exact thing I did last time.
No.
So, what did I
Well,
type?
now, hold on, let's not be hasty, Pat.
Did I type
no,
Faye?
you're right.
I think I typed Faye. Hold on. Yep,
Where,
there she
where,
is.
Where do you search for this image at?
She is, he
Yep.
says.
So in roll 20, there's the chat window, like the rolled window that you see there. Immediately to the left of to the right of that, you should see something that says art
Oh, I
library.
don't see her.
Do you see art library?
No. Sorry, I was
It's in between the chat window and the journal, which is where you find your character sheet. You gotta click that. Do you see it? It looks
No.
like a picture with like a
I
little
don't
picture
have
mark.
anything between chat window and journal. It's just chat and journal.
Oh, really? Oh, maybe because you guys aren't the DM, you don't get to see the art library.
I don't. No, I've got nothing
Oh.
between chat and journal.
Yeah,
So
it's
if you
weird
open
that
your
we
own
don't have access to
campaign,
the boob lady.
Make
Only
your own campaign. No, I'll show you. Here, hold on.
don't.
Yeah, show us the boob lady.
And it says from the web. It explicitly says from the web, which means
Don't know
powered
where
by Google.
what kind of weird dark web you went to.
The source
saying.
is Dungenie. Here, hold on. I'll snip this as well. Can I put this in
sure you
Discord?
snipped a few things.
Can I put this in Discord? I don't get in trouble with this in Discord. No, I won't. Cool. Just making sure.
So again, Scott, we're all safe and stuff, right?
Yes, 100% safe.
Cool. I wanted to ask, what of Rena's poisoning?
Oh,
Wasn't
that's
she
right. I
poisoned a
forgot
little
about
bit?
that. Yeah. Oh wow, I did all that. Little poison. I didn't even. Oh,
You guys ready
yeah.
for a hard retcon?
No. No, it's fine.
Oh, from the potion. That's right. I was like, what are you
I'm
talking about? The
fine.
potion.
I
It's
just
fine.
remembered about it. I was like, what
Pat,
potion, what effect did she get for that?
Wow.
Oh, fuck.
Wow, did I get...
I imagine how we could retcon
So
it
glad we
is we
forgot.
just got done, like she just got done yanking everybody
So
and
maybe-
she just,
maybe
and
it's
she
like
just
it-
passes
Wait,
out.
the Fae
yeah,
or
it was like
Atelia? Who got done
adrenaline,
yanking
like-
everybody?
Like maybe she's like extremely poisoned right now, so she's just laying there like
Yeah.
her veins popping out like all black.
I'm sorry,
You're all
chat.
getting
I
the
got
yank.
it.
I
I've got.
volunteered for the Fae.
I'm sorry, chat. I have to uphold the rules here. Okay. I honestly, I
No,
just
you're right.
remembered it when we got out of the hole. If I
Fossil
remembered
neutral.
it earlier, I probably would have made it a little bit harder. I honestly just remembered. I was like, we're forgetting something. Rena was poisoned. I honestly just remembered it now. That's why I asked, are we safe?
You're spelling Fey wrong, Vince Exel. Fey is not spelled F-A-E, it's F-E-Y.
F-E-Y. That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
not F-A-E. F-A-E is the British way. F-E-Y is the American way. You live in New Jersey. Stop trying to fancy yourself up. You're the armpit of America.
So say we all.
Anyways, so
Is that okay with you, Scott?
what?
How we retconned it?
Yes, yeah. That she just
So
kind of
Rena
collapses.
and I just kind of said, yeah, she just from just exhaustion, because I think it would just been an adrenaline rush is how we. I'll
Yeah.
let you describe it, but I
Oh, don't
mean,
worry.
like,
I will take my revenge.
I just
soon.
think that's it's not our fault. You forgot.
I blame both you and chat, and you will all suffer.
I didn't even need to say anything. I could have just shut up and been like, Rena's poison.
I think what's fair is I convert 50% rounded up of your luck dice into daddy's dice. I think that's a fair.
I think you should give
I think
me.
that's fair.
I think I should level up. Just me.
I think 50% of your luck dice converted into daddy's dice are a fair.
I think
rating.
that chat spent their hard-earned money on that, and you can't rob them of their purchases. That's
I'm
against
not.
COS.
I'm absolutely not robbing them of any purchases. I am making sure that chat interaction is fully integrated in all the ways that are beneficial to me.
No, I think you are literally robbing them of well-earned spent money.
Look, chat right here is saying, I'm already suffering. Absolutely not, Rena. It's not fair that I got cheated of my correct situation. See,
The DM forgets, that's their problem.
yeah.
It's not
I
my
agree.
fault you forgot.
I forgot too.
Can you
To be
remind
fair,
me?
I literally told Scott, you know what? No, Scott, this is your fault. I told you at the start of this to go back and watch the last few minutes of last week to see what happened with Messi. And then you would have seen that I poisoned Rena and you would have remembered. This is 100% your fault. You fucked up. I think you should convert all your DM dice to poo-poo dice where you lose stats.
Ooh, poo-poo dice.
You get poo-poo
Again,
dice.
I think Rena
do
just
like
said
poo-poo.
she should just pass out from like overexhaustion. But whatever.
You know what? Not even, it's literally no one's fault but Scott's. We told him to go back and even look at the footage. He refused, and now he suffers the consequence of, us.
Guys,
getting
my
to
jean
keep
jacket
playing.
is really comfy. Look,
So-
I even put the collar up. Be cool.
What's that, Scott? Checkmate? Oh, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear.
Look how cool I look. I look like
Enjoy
an
your stinky
80s
pinky
kid.
poo-poo dice.
My stinky pinky is great, mind you. I love my stinky pinky.
Poor Brittany.
See, if characters forget, they suffer. Exactly. I just think Rena should pass out. Two passed out people. I don't know. That's tough.
I'm genuinely fine with Rena passing out for two reasons.
I
One,
mean, I see it makes sense that it's just an adrenaline push. Like, oh shit, we got to go. We have a guy passed out. He's failing all of his death saves.
Nope. I'm genuinely fine with her rushing for two reasons. One, it still handicaps the party just as much while still having the heroic success of Imbear getting the opportunity to
We
live.
won, but we're, yeah.
And two, chat already
The opportunity.
chat already made it up to me with the fact that
No.
Cool.
What they do?
So-
Technically,
Go ahead.
No, don't
I
Eric,
think I'm
what
only
they do?
in poison for
10,000?
10 minutes. Is that right?
Scott, what they do?
Right,
yeah, but Rita, that
I
whole thing
think-
was less than a minute.
Oh,
yeah, I was
okay,
gonna
cool.
say this is probably like a minute or two at most.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Because I mean, yeah.
All right, cool.
So chat, just as a reminder, there's a pheromone. It's very pungent.
Oh no.
And calling to
It's
kick
since-
you more.
Since
Oh,
since
I'm
I
so
swam through the
fucking
water,
dead.
I was gonna bring this up while we were swimming.
Oh,
Like,
no.
was it able to take
Rita,
some of it off at
Rita,
all?
if you got sprayed by a skunk, you think swimming through the water is gonna take care of it?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna die
Just
Again.
saying.
again.
Would they have told? Well, I guess they wouldn't have told
Thanks,
me
Wade.
anything because I wouldn't have known this, right?
Yeah, I didn't
you
have
can
time.
smell
I
You
guess
something.
passed out. You
I
probably would have
passed
passed
out,
out.
so I didn't have time.
You can smell
Sorry.
some musk.
No.
He'll smell weird.
I can't prestidigitation this.
No, prestidigitation's not powerful enough. It's only a cantrip. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Yes, you can prestidigitation and make it lesser. Absolutely, just like
I'll
swimming
probably
through the water.
do that. If
make
I
it lesser.
notice it's smellier than Wade's ring,
What he's trying to say
I
is
would
we
probably
can
do
try to
that.
make
I'd
ourselves
be like,
feel
oh,
better,
dude,
No, no,
freaking
no.
Messi's
but what Scott decided is
decomposing.
happening is already happening.
He's going to reduce the amount of the odor to beyond the ability of a half elf or
Do I
or
have
a
to
gnome
keep
to be able to smell.
reapplying this every hour?
I would say if you cast a spell 2 or 3 times, it would bring it down 2 times for a half elf, 3 times. Sorry,
But I can
for the
only
gnomes
do
to
it-
be able to smell it.
I can only do it for 1 hour.
Great. So
Right,
now
up
we
to
don't
an
want
hour.
a fucking bear, but the other creatures still do.
So there are multiple effects of
You don't want a fucking
prestidigitation.
bear?
Some of them are duration instantaneous. So like, if you
did.
like remove
Like
dirt
when
off
I'm
a
awake?
wall, it doesn't like go back an hour later, right? So
Right, it's gone for.
so you just
gone.
cast it a few times, just be like, ooh, that smell. You could also
Now
cast it
it's
a few
still
times.
smelly.
You could also cast it a few times to remove all the moisture, all the water from everybody's clothing, so they're not like waterlogged, which is kind of a
Well,
nice
I
thing.
I imagine I would do that as I'm not really like exhausted. I didn't rush out of the cave. I was just brought out of the cave.
Yeah.
So I would probably just RP wise, as Rena's like breathing really heavily, and then kind of just like we just see her kind of like slunk back, and I probably perception wise, I'm not really paying attention. I would just imagine, oh, she's just taking a rest. You know, in reality, here she's passed out. I'd probably just be driving everybody off. I'm like, oh god, messy smells.
I need to. Yeah.
My name's a
that was
bear.
a that was a tough few minutes. I'm just
Messy
gonna,
smells.
Oh man,
You know, fucking smell.
need a second wind.
Did you already use that in the
spreading
combat? You
rumors.
already used it in the combat.
No, I didn't.
This is still the day from when we fought Tyler. This is the same fucking day.
Yeah, but
Dying. Help me.
he has it per short rest though.
Oh, okay, so never mind.
So if he didn't use it in the combat, he would actually be able to use it now.
Dying rapidly.
So, do I have to say how many times I use prestidigitation?
No, you just
Messy, or
press it. Say it until it's all good. You're good, man. So this just leaves Derb and it's Dorian. Dorian trying to alleviate some of this aroma in the air, and Derb very catching his breath. What do you guys say? This is up to you, boys.
I would probably just ask. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I would want to make sure
Eating
that
movies
surrounding is
recently?
safe. Can I
guess
roll
I would
perception?
check. Is it medicine to check on Ateli and make sure she's actually all right? since she's
Yeah,
kinda passed
absolutely.
out?
You definitely.
You
can do
probably
that,
would have
sir.
noticed faster than I because I'm busy with the rest of the crew here. So.
I'll take that.
Wow. Okay.
He's passed out.
I would actually say, you not only do you. Oh, geez, another natty 20. I would say not only do you
You can use those natty 20s in chat now, you little shits.
I would say not only do you
That's
notice
natural.
that she's unconscious, not just like resting and catching her breath, that she's legitimately unconscious, but beyond that, you would actually be able to
know
see
that you were the one that poisoned her.
you'd be able to see that she is in fact poisoned. That darkness and the paleness to her, the darkness of the veins, the paleness to her, is far more overwhelming than usual, and it seems to be spreading in a very aggressive way. You're like, I don't know. She does not seem like she's doing well. Like the Witcher seems like she's maybe taxed her limits. I don't know if you'd understand exactly why, but you can definitely tell that she's taxed her limits from what she's usually capable of doing. She's definitely poisoned at the moment. You don't believe it's life threatening. You think if you're careful, she'll be able to pull through.
So I should probably give her another potion to try to take this effect away. Got it.
Yeah.
Wade, your last second wind, I just found it, was literally right before you guys did a short rest back at camp. I see it right here, right before the medic check was done by Bear.
Oh no, it's almost like I know how to play my character. Thanks, Scott.
Almost, not
Almost.
quite. Almost.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome. So,
Thanks,
so
my
you,
diabetes
Would you
for me
share that
too?
information with me?
so you honestly, you think that if you really had to, you could probably get her to snap out of this. If you put some serious effort into it, like slapping her in the face a few times or something, you might be able to get her to snap out of this, or just sniff and bear.
All you need to do is just do this, dude.
I do have some smelling salts
you
built
do
in.
have a stinky pinky.
I was gonna be like, dude, just do this. She wakes right the fuck up.
Can we get some lost in it
She's
stinky
just
pinky
gonna
in
punch
chat?
you right back in the hole, though.
Rita, where's that emote? We need some stinky pinky.
I tell ya.
Where-
Oh, wake up.
She's just like, oh fuck, what the hell is that smell?
And bear.
Just immediately starts.
Well, it's
vomiting.
my ass.
Just a no mask, just like,
Just
are you awake yet? Wake up!
Oh
We
my God.
need you.
Ooh, what's the toxicity level of a stinky pinky?
Bear is still not awake.
probably like a 7, dude.
By
Like,
itself.
it's all of them.
And Bear dies again.
It's like a natty. Hey guys,
I'm not dead yet.
Ah.
I didn't even die yet.
Dies again.
So with the 21, I know. What's the time frame I expect her to be out, or can I wake her up?
Well, honestly, if you really tried to wake her up, you could probably. You don't know how long she'll be out. She definitely needs time. Maybe a short rest, maybe an hour. She seems to recover very quickly in an hour's time, so she might need that whole amount of time. But if you
Bro,
really pushed it, you could
that
probably wake
pinky,
her up.
come on.
To a grogginess, you know what I mean? But you can probably wake her up.
Okay, but would there be is letting her stay passed out? Is that more beneficial at the moment?
Honestly, looking around and seeing how many of these Kikimor are in the area at the moment.
Got the name of them?
You would, yeah, I did. You would, you were kind of hoping that they would dissipate. Your characters would be like, I thought if we destroyed the nest, it would dissipate. And so you genuinely expect that to happen. You were told by the Witcher that would happen. Meta, because of Messy Stinky. Thanks, chat. They're not dissipating. They're instead sticking around the area like the queen is asking to procreate.
Stinky's in the nose. It's in her brain at this point. She's waking up.
Okay.
She's waking up.
Rena, all I need from you to be able to wake up is to go ahead and roll me a Constitution save with advantage. No, normal. Sorry, normal.
So wait, is this gonna take? Are we taking a short rest? Are we taking an hour?
No, he's
Okay.
saying screw that. Wake up.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I'm waking her up because of the fact that we're still surrounded by stuff.
That's fine.
Never mind. We can take a short rest.
Reroll.
You actually do have a reroll. You have one
Oh,
from
no way.
you have one from Gonzo 001A and one from Open the Rift.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and take one of those.
All right, I'll take,
Otherwise, the
I'll
Stinky
take
Pinky
one.
really did
Which
have
one
extra
do you want to
potency.
use?
The Rift.
Okay, open the rift.
Congrats, you've been asleep. You're sleeping for another week. The pheromone's now on
She's
you.
proving that maybe Sleeping Beauty did have a higher
Oh,
kill
okay,
count.
here's better.
You know what? Yeah.
By the way, the one
Okay.
from Rift said we can beat Scott.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
All right.
So you shove your finger up. You're gonna go sticking in her nose. And it's one of those things where she can almost like feel it happening, and she's like,
I'm awake. She's
Wake up,
staring at you.
samurai.
The first thing you see will be Derb standing over you, and he'll just like looking scared. The Kikimor aren't leaving. He'll say like as you're like sort of coming to.
Like she's glancing around and she'll look back to Ember and say, and then back to you and say, he's covered in the pheromone.
Imagine it as you look over to Ember. I'm like kind of like wafting this kind of like misty stuff all over him.
And it's all being sucked into my stink finger that absorbs the stink from around.
Stink finger.
Oh, it's a really bad time not to have any more. What do I have? Nothing.
Stink finger.
Yum.
Wait.
Yum.
Scott, can I use, what did I use before? It wasn't it white vinegar and something else that I like created to like kind of like clear away some of that pheromone from earlier?
oh, to clear away the pheromone.
Yeah, remember when we did that?
Oh, we said
That was
specifically
like two seasons ago.
We said
2 seasons
specifically
ago.
vinegar itself. No, vinegar and sulfur.
With
Vinegar and
something else.
sulfur.
Sulfur.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you actually do have one
I
vinegar.
do.
And one
I have
sulfur
one of
left.
each. Yeah.
Oh,
so.
Rita, you're so smart. Oh my god. Okay, cool.
So
You
I'm
just gonna roll
use
me
those.
that-
By proxy, Derb is smart for waking her back up.
He's gonna roll me an herbalism check. This does not take you the full hour by any stretch. It'll take you
No,
like maybe
I
a
don't think it
minute.
does.
Now the thing is, because we remembered that you're poisoned, I believe you have to roll this with disadvantage.
Right. Okay.
I'm assisting, so is it normal?
No, you can't assist with this. This isn't something you're skilled at.
I'm very
herbalism?
skilled at holding a bottle of vinegar.
I'm just double checking, Rena. I'm making sure that poison does in fact do this to you. Poisoned. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So yes, this will be a disadvantage on the herbalism.
Okay.
Oh, crushed it.
Nice job.
Okay. Sick.
You mix a good amount of the vinegar and the sulfur. Oh, that's such good thinking. Like I love it when PCs come up with this stuff. So you
I was like, I literally have one of each left.
and you would just have this like liquid, and much like you're trying to use the tomato juice on your pet, you go over and you just start like scrubbing this stuff onto Ember. I don't know if anybody else helps or if she's just doing this.
I mean, I would have tried to help if anyway.
I
because
offered to help. You said I'm not skilled
trying
enough
to
to use
keep the
vinegar.
smell off of them already.
Okay.
Derb has never seen vinegar in his life, apparently.
Not once. No.
Apparently, it's really hard for you, Rena, to give us
Application
the
of putting
materials
vinegar
and
and
just shake
sulfur
it.
together is beyond my realm
Right.
of understanding.
No, it's a specific
What do I do with
proportions
the
mixed
vinegar?
with other
Put
ingredients.
it with the sulfur and That's it. Just
That's
shake.
it. Just
No.
dump it on him.
She makes about other things too.
Yeah, she has to get 1/4 cup and half a cup and mix
It's
it
like
together.
making rice. It's so very
You
hard.
don't understand it. It's metric, okay? We don't use these cups.
You're right. Half a liter.
That's way more than a quarter cup or a
I know
cup.
it is. I know it
Way
is.
more. Oh, that's how I clean my golf balls. Wow, that's some personal information.
Vinegar and sulfur. It's how Scott cleans his balls, everyone.
You see how they shine.
Shaking them.
So I actually use Head and
They're
Shoulders.
here first.
Why? It's not head and balls.
Just kidding. It's lots of
You're using
dandruff
it
down
wrong.
there. No.
So we get the pheromone off.
Not all heroes wear capes, chat.
Some of them don't wear
I
anything.
offered you soup and bread.
No, Brittany did. You didn't offer me anything.
That's actually true. Sorry, I'm the people's.
Brittany, you did. I
The
thought we would
Davis
steal Brittany's
family
credit.
offered you soup and bread. Anyways, moving on. So, Rena, you are able to go down there and just start scrubbing to get a bunch of this. I mean, it's not like you have a ton of it, right? You only have a very limited supply. We just start scrubbing to try to make it as good as possible.
But I mean, combination with that and precipitation.
She
be
said,
good,
sorry,
right?
she said, oh, the offer passed like a log. You suffer. She must have heard me. She just texted that. So,
Sorry.
I don't know why I'm being blamed for your shenanigans.
Okay.
You know what? Like
Vinegar
a
and
true hero,
sulfur.
I'll take it. I will wear it.
honestly, Dorian, after that vinegar and sulfur kind of like put on there, that smells too. You can actually smell that. But obviously you want to press that off because you want it to continue doing its chemical reaction.
Well, after I see
Perception
Rena
check for
Atalia
you.
kind of just like doing that, I don't even see. I wouldn't even do a perception. I would just be like, oh, she's got it, kind of thing. She knows what she's doing.
Different reason. Perception check.
Oh, okay.
Wade, you can roll one as
for
well. And don't forget, you cracked your crystal. You have to replace it. You don't have advantage on it because that natty one you rolled before.
I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna look. I know we don't have a lot.
Don't have a lot. You have a ton.
Do we? The last one that we used was 7. Oh, fuck it,
Nine's
sure,
not
I'll
gonna do
use-
me any good, so
I'll
I'll
use one.
live on Pat's.
20.
And you still have 10 left.
Yep.
So with your 20 total, you can actually see that the number of the whatchamacallits, like Hikimura rounds, has actually already started going down. Since you started putting that stuff on there and then kind of get rid of the smell, there's still a good amount around. Then as soon as she gets this thing out and starts scrubbing, you can see some of them continue creeping forward, then slow down and eventually start walking away. There's still a good number of Kikimura in the area, but it
Do they
is,
seem interested in us?
well, and one of you.
So-
Swipe left.
I thought they only had a few legs before.
Can't.
Now they've got one extra one.
Unconscious.
Right
Dragging
in
like
there.
way behind themselves.
Is swipe left a good thing? I always forget which is which. I've never
I don't
used the
know,
app.
I've never used Tinder.
Okay, yeah. I've never used a dating app. I was married before
I
they
don't
existed.
Elvis used Tinder. He even wrote a
I
song
think
about
left
it.
is good.
Okay, I think left is good.
think?
I mean, I'm lefty and I'm good. So,
Left is bad.
oh, left is
Left
bad.
is bad.
Oh,
I knew that. That's what I was saying.
left is bad.
That's what I was just saying.
Right, that is confusing. So,
Swipe right to find the right one for the night.
I was married before they existed. So,
Swipe right to find the right one for the night. I don't like that.
Okay, moving
And
on.
swipe
I'm not a
left.
fan of that.
So most of them are cleared out.
Good call.
okay. So, anyways, you what do you guys do here? This is Rena's conscious again, and Bear's unconscious. What do you guys start doing?
Put my finger in front of you, Bear.
So not
Dude,
ev-
come on.
ha-
Stop.
He loses 3 brain cells.
Can you give
Dude,
me an
I don't have very many
approximation on
left.
how many like dispersed? There's like 60% of them.
Yeah.
70%.
It's not like there's a ton. It's hard to do percentage. It's not like there's a
Right.
ton because this whole forest has a ton of them, right?
And we're in
So-
a crater.
So, and most of them were ignoring you for the longest time. Their attention turned towards you, and now their attentions are kind of turning away.
And these are all just workers, right? They're not like the soldiers.
Correct. Yeah. There might be another apocalypse around, but that's for chat to decide later.
Gotcha. I would probably just mention Arena or Atelia. Their attention seems to be distracted, not so much focused on us anymore. I think this is the window we need to get out of here. Do we need anything down below? Do you guys have any reason you want to go back down? Almost like joking, like, can we please leave?
She'll just say it's too late to gather anything off the queen. We need to get out of
I
here.
say it wrong every episode, Scott. I've said it wrong at least once on purpose. Since the very beginning, I've always said it wrong, and I told you this.
I'll point that I did write this.
Oh. Moahahaha.
Scott, you're not listening.
No.
So
Hear that group chat? We did all that, and there's no boss loot because Scott likes water.
no, Rena can technically dive in.
Right now, when I
Well,
have to roll disadvantage,
It's up to you, dude. It's up to
she's
you. What you wanna do.
poisoned. I don't think she knows
You
that's
guys
not a
can
smart
leave.
idea.
You guys can leave and come back.
Yeah,
Okay,
could
well,
leave
there's
and come
that,
back.
I guess. Yeah, let's just get out of here for now.
Because we still have to carry Bear out. He's still. I mean, does he need to do another save during all of this?
And
No, we
Bear.
stabilized him.
Shut up.
No, yeah, he's stable.
Okay.
Am I carrying him out
Very
then?
lazy.
I imagine you get up.
Yeah.
I mean,
slack
I
shouldered.
would try to help.
Can we just camp out here, like by the
Surian's so weak. And yes,
There's
you
still too
can
many
wade, but there's
Kikimore.
exactly there's tons of Kikimore
There's
here.
Kikimore by where our other camp is too.
Not anywhere near as many.
No.
Aren't they pissing off? What the whole point of this? They just piss off when the queen dies.
Except the pheromone
The one that we just scrubbed off.
that you mildly scrubbed off because you only had a limited amount of the supplies you needed.
This changes every few minutes. The water rubbed a
Been
little
that
off.
way the whole time.
Presentation rubbed a little off. The right supplies rubbed a little off.
Yep, I would say it's
Guys, stop
probably
rubbing me off.
60% rubbed off.
We've been
He's
rubbing
the
you off for
40% to be
hours.
completed.
Stop rubbing me off.
He
We
wants
just dunked him back in the water for a few
finish
minutes.
go off to completion.
I'm
He's
using
only
the
60%
Scott
there.
special,
Let's
which is vinegar and sulfur on your balls. I'm rubbing you off so good right now.
Stop rubbing me off. I don't want to
No,
be
I'm
rubbed
rubbing
off.
you off,
We're gonna
bro.
bind you. We're gonna bind.
Don't
Bear
bind me
again.
and rub me off.
We're gonna
Oh, I'm
bind
binding
him.
you and
We're
rubbing
gonna
you
rub
off,
him
and you're gonna fucking.
Like it.
Let's get him all nice and wet again, and then pull him out of the hole and see if it's
Don't
gone.
pull me out of the hole.
Bro, I'm gonna make
I know
you.
the way out of the
What?
hole. I
Is
know
that
the way in
good,
the
Scott?
hole
You like
too.
that? You like that, Scott?
Very much so.
Yeah, Scott, do you like it when messy?
Nuts.
Do you like it?
I just
You like
asked.
that, Scott?
We just have one rule. And Bear
No
has to-
nutting on stream. You're
and-
right. I'm
and-
sorry.
And Bear has to consent first.
Oh, that rule.
And Bear will
Yeah.
be like,
You know what? There, and Bear consented. It's
like
okay.
that one.
Yep.
wow,
Yeah, I like that one.
can't
Sound just like-
believe.
Yep. All right.
No, nothing.
Ah, nice. Did someone call
Love that
me?
name, dude.
Nice.
Not the hero we need, but it's the
No,
hero
we're
we
pro
deserve.
nuts here.
Wolfhound, this
Sorry,
is
pro
exactly why
nuts.
I listen to Li with headphones on.
Nina, do you ever regret being in a campaign with four
A
idiot
D&D
guys?
game at all.
I mean, I'm having a good time. It's
She's
funny.
like, I'm married to Cryptic. I need some humor in my life.
Damn.
It's
I
so
sent him a
fun.
meme today, and he replied 3 hours later. So
I'm sorry.
yeah, I
He
know
was
what
What's
it's
like,
the
I
like.
meme,
don't
though?
get it.
Cryptic is
That's
never,
him playing hard to get. Honestly.
Cryptic has never DM'd me ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oops.
Well,
He's
you
like-
don't. You
Oh,
can't
same,
remember
actually.
his name, so
Yikes.
he's kind of offended.
His name's John.
Nope. See, now he's never gonna. mess with
Last time
dude.
you said
See,
his name
the-
was Spencer.
You did say Spencer.
I thought it was Bob.
I honestly have no idea what his name is.
Well, from what I've
Cryptic.
seen of him, he looks more like a
Fucking
Todd.
forehead.
You probably told me
A
once
Todd.
ever.
That'd be weird if he was a Todd. I'm gonna tell him
His
that.
name's obviously Rena's husband. Duh.
Just so
Yeah.
you guys know,
That's
uh,
Mr. Rena's husband.
Mr. Rena.
Rena's husband. Yeah.
If you're watching the stream right now and
it
your name
posted
is Todd,
listed?
Rena just said hard pass. So just want to make
Sorry,
sure you guys.
guys. Sorry, all the Todds out there. You
Sorry,
gotta take the
Todd.
L
No,
today.
sorry.
No.
You know that whole
Me-
what's the name?
No.
A rose by the color would smell as sweet. Well, or by the name would smell as sweet. Well, Rena disagrees.
Yep.
Your name is Todd.
Oh,
Mr.
Get
Queen
out of here,
Slut.
buddy. Sorry, man.
Wipe left
Todds
on the
out there.
Todd.
Swipe left on the Todds. Yep. Sorry.
We just lost all of our Todd viewers. Our viewership dropped by one.
My cat's name is Todd.
It's actually held true. It's held true. It's one guy on YouTube. That's it.
All right, so we're retreating back to the first camp we made.
yeah. I
Oh,
think
never
so.
mind. It went down by 3. There must have been 3 Todds. in
Three
stream.
Todds.
Oh, no.
Or
No,
Todd
I'm sorry.
adjacent. Could have been Todd adjacent. Like, my brother's
Like
name is
Toad?
Todd. I am offended.
Like Toad?
That's
You
not
said
true,
Todd
Scott.
adjacent.
There's
so-
nobody on the internet that gets offended on
I'm
somebody
Toad.
else's behalf unnecessarily. That doesn't happen.
Oh, I'm so sorry. There's definitely no white knighting. Absolutely not. So,
White 90 for all the people named Todd.
Oh, yeah, we got a white knight for the Todds in the world. Take a knee for Todd. We also have Fox of the Hounds. Todd's cute.
That's true. Todds don't get offended. They have people that do that for them.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, what's up? I'm a federal Todd offender. Federal Todd
Say that.
offender.
Whatever the sentence is.
Okay, so we're going back to the old camp
Yeah,
that we
we'll
had?
go back to the old camp.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know what the hell I was saying.
And
there.
Bear's still passed
Shut
out.
up,
Let
you're
Piggy
dead.
Help.
That's
Ah,
his drunk.
shit.
He's not. He's 19. He gets drunk quick.
I like to think that
Fuck,
Rena's
stop.
feeling real shitty from the poison, so instead of carrying him, we're just dragging him on the
We're
rope.
dragging him by the collar, dude.
Rena, I imagine you throw him over your shoulder, just still wrapped up in the rope. You know, oh, this will protect him in case anything tries to go at him like a chihuahua to a stuffed animal.
He has shadow feet.
He has claw hands.
Claw feet, too.
Do you have to roll anything for that?
I'll take my shoes off. I don't
honestly-
like what you see.
If you see the chihuahua going at the stuffed animal, do you stop it or do you just say, you know what, let them have theirs?
Going at it with their
have
teeth or
theirs.
going at it with their...
He has a pheromone on him, guy.
Okay.
They're humping his leg, bro.
Honestly, it'd be pretty easy to kill the Kikimor if they were trying to hump Messi.
They're exposed.
They'd be distracted. Backstab.
Oh my god.
I'm not
Yep.
saying we should use him as bait, but I'm saying we could. Does it take hit
I,
points to be
thought, I
humped?
thought Dorian was doing the
That's the
bait.
weirdest battle strategy ever.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah,
but
man,
like,
I'm rubbing
Pheromone I
them bear
should've
off.
made.
it's not like they're
Damn.
gonna do HP damage if they're
I
just
think
using
in-
their bits to hump.
I'm rubbing
Holy
him bear
shit.
off. I'm gonna make him.
Stop rubbing
He's
me off.
unconscious, so he's not gonna take emotional damage. We just don't tell him.
Some crazy
him
things
the
you can
wrong
do to
fucking
people
If he
while they
starts
Start
to
him,
wake
guys.
up, I stinky pinky and knock him back out.
No, don't stinky pinky me.
You've been stinky pinky.
The zoom on your finger right when that happened was perfect. Oh shit.
I love I particularly love Swirl Wizard's comment. Wow, back in the day, D&D was never like this.
I don't know
Times
about
change.
that. I don't know
Great
about
I'm
TV
that.
saying, yeah.
Nick at
Welcome
night.
to Lost Initiative. Please subscribe.
Rena, I actually have a quick question for you. It's actually a really important one.
God's
'cause
holding us in the basement. We need to leave.
Uh-huh.
Please
you,
help me.
Please.
It's true.
Scott's like, shut up down there. Sorry.
Rena, so you actually might not have the ability to do this. Could you make a stinky pinky emote that wiggles so we can make that a Lost Initiative bit? So people can do
Yeah.
stinky pinky bit drops? Is that something
Yeah,
you're
I
capable of doing?
can. I
I'd
can
be
do
honored
that.
to be your first bits.
Like a stinky pinky bit emote with like
Yeah, I could
I
do
hate
that.
this.
yes, yes, chat. We're gonna get a stinky pinky bit emo, bit
like
mote,
that.
whatever the hell they call them. Yes, yes. Oh my
Is there
god.
a messy gasm emote to go along with it?
I mean,
Messygasm?
That sounds bad on.
yes,
hindsight,
I like messy
I
gasm.
don't know.
I was like,
Messygasm
what?
for the win.
Sorry.
Also, your mic
Thanks,
sounds like
thanks,
crap
bro.
again.
Oh, sorry. I gotta just reset it for you guys.
Quick, while he's muted, everyone say something mean about him.
They can hear me perfectly fine. It's just you guys that hear me weird.
Oh, hey, man.
Welcome back, dude.
All right.
We weren't talking about you when you were gone, just so you know.
Do you guys retreat back to your previous camp, or do you want to stay here?
I like the strategy of using Messi as hump bait, but we can go back to camp, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like I can't really go anywhere. I'm out of my own
We'll
volition.
go back to the original camp.
Rena, so you're going to carry him. That's not an issue. What I need you guys to do, however, is you're actually going to have to, don't forget, the athletics up the hill, because the steepness. Now, there is the less steep hill, but it's the long way round, much more greatly increasing the chance of you guys being attacked. And I'm going to have chat roll this. Or you have the option of doing the, what the hell is it called? Going the much more steep hill, where it's more or less a sheer climb.
Carrying a body, though, that's going to be tough.
Yeah, it's
And
gonna be
she's
really
poisoned.
tough. And she's poisoned, yeah. So, Rena, I imagine a less steep hill.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, cool,
that's fine.
cool. So I have to have all you guys roll your athletics checks. For Messi, obviously you're not. Rena, you're rolling a disadvantage. Pat and Wade, you get to roll normal. And Rosin, hi Roz, hey, how you
You
doing?
remember back in the day when acrobatics was a useful skill?
Not for athletic things though, for acrobatic things. And climbing is not acrobatic when it's going
I
up a hill.
assume I make it.
Hey Roz, can you go ahead and roll me for
For 11?
chance to happen? Just roll me a d20, Roz. Go ahead. Just exclamation point ROLL. Enter. That's it. That's all I need from you. I understand you're at work. Yeah, parkour. But parkour isn't clambering up a dirty hill. She rolled a 14. 14 is not bad. So there are a few of the Kikimor that will come and expose themselves. But you guys were able to take advantage of the opportunity to
Right.
Your wording is terrible.
to
See what they
eliminate the
got.
threat.
They come in and expose themselves, but while they do, you take advantage of the moment.
What are they packing?
I tell you, are you happy with your 11,
Bear.
knowing that you're clambering a steep hill and it's you and Ember on the line? The reason why I ask
I
is because
forgot
if
that I was
Ember
rolling
takes
so
any,
strange.
if he takes any damage whatsoever,
They're gonna hump
he
him,
has to
not
start
fight
doing
him.
death saves again.
We have 10 dice in the pool.
death saves.
Yeah. Do you want to do a regular luck or an enhanced one?
Sorry,
You're good, Debbie. It looks like you did an enhanced one and rolled low.
I did. I was trying to roll high.
You have a 13. Are you comfortable with 13 or do you want to use a reroll?
Got a little hot. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
I feel like this is the last one because the rest of the trip is just us walking, I think.
Unless you go back in unless we go back and explore the cave that we just.
Correct.
Well,
Sure.
that would be after a rest, I assume.
Correct. That'll be after, at the very least, a short rest.
So, yeah, I guess I will. I just don't think a 13 is going to make it.
Sure. So it's Gonzo 001A or Timid Kitten 666.
Oh, I got another one. Gonzo, thank you.
Okay, let's take it from
We'll reroll
Gonzo.
it.
Roll it.
Oh, well, what the fuck is that?
So
That's-
Timid Kittens? You want to use Timid Kittens?
Oh
That
my
is
god.
honestly arena roll if I've ever seen one.
That is amazing.
Now, I
Check.
point out for the record, she's rolled 2 natty 20s
Oh,
and a 3 and a 1 on this.
Rita, would you like to Timid Kitten? It says just in case.
Yeah, I don't want the natty one.
Gonzo said good luck. Gonzo said you bad luck. Timid Kitten says just in case. So why don't you go ahead, just use it.
I feel like Gonzo got the natty 20, and no offense to Rena, but I feel like Rena got the.
Are you happy with your 18? Rita, also I have to add 3 luck back. Go ahead and
Oh, yeah, because I re-rolled.
reroll the
Yeah.
d6, please.
Do we need the D6 now?
Because she rerolled, she has to reroll everything.
I thought you only well, okay.
Yeah.
We changed the rules on the fly here.
No,
Yeah, I
rerolls
guess
every
we-
time. Whenever you press reroll,
course,
whatever's rolled
every
before it.
time. Yeah.
Rena, we do it on the other channel too, don't we?
Yeah.
As someone who's on the other channel, I feel like we change it every time.
That's a lie. That is a lie.
We're
Check the VOD.
consistently
Not lying.
inconsistent here.
Rena, you easily clamber up the hill, easier than the other ones, even despite your condition. It's probably just the urgency of the situation. Once again, adrenaline pumping, moving forward. Eventually, speaking of pumping, a couple more Kiki more come along, and you guys eventually make your way back to the camp we were at beforehand. At this point, do you guys just want to take a short rest, or are we like, screw it, we're doing a long rest, Scott?
I honestly think the long rest makes more sense. Just because that was a long amount of time that we were fighting. I think we kind of need it.
I would agree.
Okay.
I
If you're doing a
defer.
long rest, who's taking watches? Obviously not Amber. He's sleepy.
I think I can take a watch because this would still give me the benefits of a short rest, wouldn't it?
You just get you just take the long rest.
But if I'm taking watch, I don't get the full benefits of a long rest, though, do I?
You get the full benefits of a long rest. Yes, sir. Yes, you do. Absolutely.
Okay. Well then, do I have the supplies at all to fix the scope on?
You have to have a crystal to cut to do this. So as soon as you get into a town, you'd be able to get your hands on that, but not right now.
Okay. And if we're taking a long rest, we get hit dice back for the long rest too, right?
You get 2 hit dice back. Oh, sorry. You get half your level rounded down back, which your level is what?
5.
So you get 2 hit dice back, which you can spend immediately if you'd like. Okay, so long rest. It sounds like. Derb,
Even more back.
Derb, Dorian, and Rena. I imagine all of you guys are going to take a watch. If each of you guys can roll me a perception check. Rena, you're back to normal.
Toxicity back to 0. Don't have to do anything.
Yes, because after time and everything kind of passes, you'll be fine.
So normal roll perception.
Correct. And Wade as well. Well.
Damn.
I'm gonna
tired.
luck mine.
Hey, David Vespero, how you doing? You want to go ahead and roll real quick to see if anything happens during one of these watches?
Oh, cool. I'm at 10.
Me too, dude.
During this, can we use hit dice to heal?
Yes. You just regains 2 hit dice, and you can use as many as you would like to heal. A 12 is actually in their favor, so nothing bad happens.
Oh.
Well,
So
you
I
get
get,
the benefits of your own.
I don't know.
Everybody benefits the Song of
Each
Rest.
creature regains. So I got 8 off of that, right?
You rolled 1 time. You got 5. Yes, 8.
Right.
So you got a total of 13.
I'll take that.
Okay. What does that bring you to?
26.
Gotcha. Kid, you have any more to spend? Or are you done?
I mean, I've got. How many am I supposed to have?
You just regained 2
plus
from
whatever you had before.
I don't
And then you just
remember what
used
my
2.
total was
So
supposed to be.
whatever you started with, you still should have right now.
Honestly,
So you
Dorian, you never take damage. You probably were full.
Okay. So it says 5, so I guess.
So you can heal another one if you'd like.
Sure, why not?
Oh, man. Well, at least you're back up to 30 out of 50 health. 60%,
guess.
right? Do you want to use the other 2 just so you can be healed?
I might use 1.
Good. Okay, so 35 out of 50. That's not bad. Cool.
It's not bad.
And save your
I
1
do
left.
get my inspiration and lucky dice back too, right?
Yeah, all that back. And your spells, everything. All right, Wade, I saw that you rolled 1, 10, and he gave you the 5, so it's a 15. That brings you back to full health, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And how many hit die left?
3 out of 5.
Cool. Rena, you also recovered 2 hit die. I didn't see you roll any hit die.
Not yet. Sorry, I'm just waiting.
So it's 15 so far. So 26 plus 13 is 39. I don't know how many more you have.
Oh, that was it.
That's all you had? Just the ones you retrieved? So you're
Yeah.
at 39 out of 75 health. You're still pretty hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are going to take a long rest. Nothing bad happens. You guys can thank David Vespero for that.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, David.
Thank you.
And Imber, you also recover 2 hit die if you were missing any. You also can heal. You also recover from a Song of Rest, even if... Oh, it says wounded eyes during a short rest, but that's fine. It also works during long rest. Even if you're unconscious, you're fine. You still get that. So go ahead and roll for us.
Woohoo.
So that's a 12 to start.
That's half your max HP, isn't it?
Don't
Almost.
worry. Your max HP is all returned to normal after this. So.
Oh, sweet. Still almost.
Go ahead. You can use another one.
These are the 2 I got back, right?
Yeah, because you were missing some, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So those are 2 you got back. And I imagine you want to spend more now.
Yeah.
How many is that total? You got 12 and then 3, so you have 15 you got.
Yes, he's at 18 health now. How many more HD do you have left?
2.
Oh, you were at max because you got 2 back. Wow, cool. You want to spend 1 more like Dorian did? Leave 1 left on you?
Good idea.
Beautiful.
Hey, I feel a lot better.
26 out of 35. You're actually... for your percentage of max, Derb is obviously number 1. Imber is actually number 2. So you guys spend a night. Rena, you, of course, have to
I'll die in
purge
1 hit.
yourself of your toxicity. You guys all have to recover, so on and so forth. You spend the night of the long rest, et cetera, et cetera. We're going to take a quick break.
Wait.
Oh.
Could I have medicine checked myself if I was awake?
No, you woke up in the morning. You like tossing and turning, kind of like, fever sleeping or whatever. So you woke up in the morning. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back from our break, we'll actually have them kind of like role play in the morning, kind of like what transpired, Bear, what he went through, so on and so forth, formulate a plan if they want to go back, whether or not they do. And then obviously moving forward, because we have plot moving ahead. So we'll cover all that in a couple of minutes. Pee-poo, do what you got to do. Grab a snack. If you have any ice cream, want to share it with me. All right. Bye.
See you soon, chat.